All right. What's up, everybody? Got a big show happening.
All right.
Right now.
Everybody?
And that was my twin, AI twin, as a matter of fact. So yeah. All right. Well, I wanted to kind of follow up from my last stream earlier today. And what I wanted to say was open your fucking ears, people. You didn't hear what I was talking about? I mean, did you not think that I was like giving good advice and, telling you what's up and, trying to save yourself from yourself? So I was, and I did try to do that. But apparently it just didn't sink in with a few people. One of which is this girl named Squishy. I'm not sure. She has another name, and I'm not sure, menthols and maggots or something like that. And basically, what she was saying on her, so what she was saying on her panel was that it's okay with doxing, that she even admitted it. Like, she admitted it. She goes, yeah, I have to say it to you guys personally. She's like, yeah, I dox, and she was just so cool with it. She was very proud of herself for, being able to pull it off, and without any shame, not at all. So her and this guy named Rada, you guys, like, he's been on my panel before. Basically, he was going along with it, and he's like, oh, well, if they dox me, then I can dox them. And in my opinion, like, that's stupid. I mean, it seriously is. And I get it. Like, people want to come through and they're stopping by, and I appreciate that. Hey, sweet, and National Report Community Watch. But, Rebel, I don't understand. Like, he was going to come rolling through earlier, but he didn't. And there's some other people. Thanks, sweet. There's some other people that I did want to kind of just ask them questions about their experience with doxing and how it makes them feel inside when they actually do it. Just because if somebody does something to us, do we have to do the exact same thing back to them? No, we don't. But people decide that, oh, I just want to go and wreck their lives and do all these things to, like, push it to the limit and cross over that boundary. And do they do it? Yes, they do. And they go hard. That's called escalation. All right. Totally not even going to lie about that. That is the exact thing that's happening. And cops are supposed to de-escalate, but do they? They don't. They just don't. And neither do you guys. That's not my problem. But I will say this, that people are so stupid to be doxing other people and they not even realize how dangerous that it is. Lollipop is here. What's up? Steel Dragon is here. What's up? STL is here. Thank you very much for that compliment. I do appreciate that. And I wanted to talk to Ploppy because Ploppy used to be in my server. She's not there anymore. I don't know when she left. I rarely ever look at my audit unless it's something like direly necessary. She left, and Trumpy, they do care. They do. Because she's another human being. And she was treated very, very unfairly. And my talent is that I will, I don't want to say save, but kind of, like, I will help out the person who is being dogpiled, who is being bullied. So that's where I come in. And especially if I like you, then I will definitely stand up for you, and you will appreciate it because you'll be like, oh my gosh, like, everybody like wanted to say what you actually said. Am I putting my neck out on the line? Possibly. But do I feel like that it's the right thing to do? Absolutely. And, people, they do still talk crap to me. And Believe me when I say this, I am going to block you. I saw the things you were just saying to me in somebody else's chat, and I will block you. I don't need to see this. I don't need to know it. I don't even need it in my life, like your stupid words at all. Poppy is here. She's been nothing but nice to me, but I don't know her history. I don't know if she's doxed people. And for all I know, you know, maybe they're in the same boat. Maybe they all do the same thing. I don't know. I don't run a server like that. And I don't run my panels like that. All right. I run a server where we don't do that. We actually respect each other. Imagine that. Oh my gosh, like that happens online. Get the F out of here. It does. But then when you're hanging out with like these people who are just savages, like not even civilized human beings, they've never been civilized. They never learned what it was like to be that way. Rada, I'm sorry to say, buddy, but there's no hope for you at this point. And that's my honest agreement. Oh, all right, I gotta move it up. Sweetest GD. Okay, sweetest GD. I agree with Trumpy. Make him a super mod. No, because, you know, I got Trump said here, and now we got Trumpy, and Trumpy is just always this uncompassionate person where he thinks that nobody cares. And you know what, dude? A lot of people do care, and they actually even do care about you, believe it or not. Hi, Gia. Oh, cool. I got all my good mods in. Floppy. Oh, my gosh. Not sure AC's butt plug is here. Oh my gosh. I asked a question today and assholes did not answer me. And like, I don't appreciate that. And my question was, do Jamie and AC share their notes on, you know, good butt plugs? And I'm just wondering because I mean, clearly if a guy wears, I mean, or inserts, or however you want to say it. I'm not even sure how, like what. I've never seen one in a butt. I haven't seen that picture, and I really don't care to see it at all. But I will say this. He's gay. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that, but don't lie and say you're not gay. Butt plugs make you gay. So you want to stop playing? Like, now I get it. Now I get why you don't like women. Somebody hurt him very badly, and that's why he like verbally abuses women constantly. He's done it to at least 11 people that I've been counting, actually. Hey, there's my good mod. Look, it's Raging Capricorn. Well, you know why I'm just so happy to shout you out? Is because you're here. And that means that you took some time to come here and you snuck out of your bed because you're probably going to be going to sleep. And you're like, oh no, I want to go talk to my friends because Sweetest GD is here. And we all know that that's when the party gets started. It's whenever he does show up. Trump said is here. Very good mod. Gia is a very good mod. Anal fisting is gay. Not just the GHEY, but GAY. And I honestly, even if I were gay, don't do it to me. I am not down with that. Jamie is, they're saying that he has Hep C. I'm sorry to hear that. And he wants to share it with everyone. Share your story, you know, go ahead, dude. He already talks about, you know, his addictions and things like that. Well, I just have one comment to make to Jamie, and that is, Jamie, I'm still breathing. So take that picture to the bank, and that's what I have to say to him because he wants to go and wish death upon people. It's ridiculous. Now, when it comes to Squishy and Rada, they're cut from the same cloth. And they also worship certain people who love to dox people maliciously. And they will like throw these like look shade upon people. In other words, like putting pictures up of people and then making fun of them. I don't do that. I just don't. I'm on the moral high ground and I want to stay there. Also, corrosive, F you, dude. Just go. Get away. Shelly, you're the hottest 50 plus. But I'm not 50. Guys, I'm not 50. Just saying. I'm not a bully. And that is exactly right. They heard me say that I get bullied. So if I get bullied, then how can I be the bully? And, you know, and Corrosive, he has all these great things to say, you know, talking shite in the chat. Shelly, you're doxing your face. Take a picture of it. I mean, what can you do with this? But a lot. You can do a lot. But not everybody goes to that extreme to look people up and see what they're all about and see what, you know, pull up pictures of them when they were in their golden early golden days. And that's malice. Like, that's because you're mad at somebody. You know, they don't do that to their own friends. And how about this, guy? How about this? Anytime that you want to dox somebody, dox yourself first. Dox yourself first, and then maybe, I don't even think that's even a good idea. But since you're already going to do it, go ahead and dox yourself. Be like a badass and be like, hey, you know what? I can do this to them, but I will always also do it to myself. And a lot of people, you know, they'll be like the ones who were doing the doxing. So you're like, oh, well, I'm just going to get them back. You don't have to do unto them what they've done unto you. Look, I am not trying to lecture people. I am not. But I just want to let you guys know where I stand with it. And you say, oh, she wants to be best friends. And am I doing it? No. They want to be best friends with people who dox, squishy and rah-rah. They want to be best friends with people who dox, and they dox. It's not as if that they you know, oh, I'm gonna watch him do it, but I'm not gonna do it. No, they get hints from them and clues on how to actually do it properly. Oh, I know what's wrong. You guys don't. Oh my gosh! Again, with this, I apologize for that. I forgot that I had a clear voice that I can share. With my crowd, my big crowd that I have here. It's like a mosh pit crowd. It's enough. There's enough of us to have a good mosh pit. I'm just saying. I mean, I've been in smaller ones than this, and it's still fun. Hey, Huck. And I do like Huck very much. And the thing is like, they go, oh, well, you know, she's going to do the same thing. If, you know, if she does things, that's on her time. Like, that's no reflection on me whatsoever. Just because I say I like somebody, so what? But I mean, I can hold myself accountable for what I do, but I stay inside my hula hoop. I do not go outside of it to go, oh, well, let me just be accountable for what they do. No, that's not how it works. It's not. And if you want to shame me, then you need to go and look at yourself and go shame yourself for whatever that you think you're doing, because apparently things that people do to other people have probably been done to them. Let's take Tonic for an example. He's the worst troll ever, and he thinks he's so fucking good. Well, Hebrew is friends with him. Hebrew is here. Hebrew is friends with him, but Hebrew doesn't know all the shit he's done to people. And he hasn't done it to you. So that's why you're friends with him. Let's have a talk. Bet you won't. I bet you won't, but you will. You will. Right. What did Steele say? They all of a sudden dislike Lisa because of ASMR, not because she posts kids Ooh, okay. And targets families. I see where you're going with that. And yeah, I've seen some things that she said and done, and I don't appreciate it at all. But personally, she was really rude to me because I'm friends with Huck, and that's a problem. You should like me for me and not me for her. Whatever. TOS, hi, how are you doing? I just have stories about doxing, and I'm sure you guys do too. Um, and I'm sure people have explanations on why they do it. And I'm sure people have been doxed and they can tell us how that feels. Let's see, Hebrew. It's a little hypocritical, Shelly, because I was friends with a few people and you treated me a certain way because I was. Yeah, well, uh, people change, dude. I mean, what do you want? What y'all can't trigger me. And you know else? You know what else, guys? People who think they are trolls and you see them, you watch them in action, and you're like, this guy is trolling me. He can't be serious. Like you don't even take them seriously anymore. And people who have been targeted, go after the people who targeted you and make them your lolcow. Figure out a way to do that, people. Don't let anybody stand in your way of giving them some of their own medicine. ASMR, noun for liar. Well, I get what you're saying. ASMR is supposed to be a like a meditative sounds and whatnot with your little your potato chip paper and you breathing. Oh yeah, kind of thing like that. Where is Birdo? Where is Rada? I have some beef with Rada that I really do need to let him know about. And also, it's Tonic's time, right? That's his time. It has nothing to do with me. Hey, Hebrew, guess what? I did a rap on him. Yeah, I did. And some of it consists of lies that he's told. Nobody can say that Golden's name was doxed before she was Golden Eyes. We used her real name, her legal name. That's how we all know it. And you know what else, guys? I want to ask you this. Do you think that putting somebody's first name, putting somebody's first name, okay, in the chat, who is your ex, the first name, who is your ex, do you guys consider that a dox? Do you guys consider somebody's picture or on their avatar, is that a dox? It's not a cool thing to do. It's definitely a trollish thing to do. But the host doesn't always catch everything, especially when they don't know what people look like. So the thing is that Golden Eyes, right? I can remember this, where she had a fit, and had all her friends be, oh, so catty and dramatic. So what happened was that there was somebody in the chat who put in the first name of her ex and another one, a different person, put her picture as their avatar. Okay, what of that? Some of her friends have done so much worse to me than for that to happen. I know, wow, what a big deal. Then people want to say, Shelly, you've doxed. You put people's address or whatever it was, name or whatever, on the board. And I want to let you guys know that I did talk about this earlier, and I'll keep saying it till the day I'm blue. Is when I go here and I want to go put somebody's up like this, and it scrolls through. Sometimes I'll get this one when I meant to get this one. Just go into your own house. And that's so funny. So, and that happens. And it's happened a few times. The only other time that stood out that I already definitely apologized was that I read out a Snapchat and I said, thank you so much. And I read the name and I didn't know that it stood for these initials that somebody had. So it's like, I don't know everything that you guys know. And then sometimes people were lying and saying, you doxed my cousin, you doxed my mom. No, I didn't dox anybody. Let's get that straight right now, ninjas. Okay, that never happened. Never. Somebody else did that. So go after the source. Go after that person who did that to you. Not me. I'm not your scapegoat. Go find the person who did it to you and take care of it and shut the fuck up, bitch. Was that when the fish lady was doxxed? Yeah, actually, that was that one time that somebody put up the Doxx. I think that was the very first time I'd ever seen it. And I was like, is this a, and I was like, is this a Doxx? And I didn't know. And that was the first time I was seeing it. Didn't know about what Doxx was or anything like that. And she freaked out and I apologized. I was like, hey, you know, I'm sorry for doing that. As a total accident. Not mean to do that and not mean to do that. And she said it was cool, but then she brought it up again. Yeah, when it was convenient. She did, just to start shit. So whatever. So those are the types of things that I will definitely be honest about those things, that some things were accidents that happened. And I've never searched for anybody's information or asked anybody for somebody's information because I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Don't care. I've already been through the ringer with a lot of people and I came out ahead and I'm still here and I'm still, Jamie, I'm still breathing and I'm breathing well. That was for you, Jamie, by the way. Throwing shade. Just throwing shade. Beaver's here. All right. Hebrew operators, that is 00.00. And that means that he wants me to drop the link because he's going to come up and tell me about the times that he doxed, if any. So let me hear about it. I'll put up the partition so that you can talk to me as if like I were, you know, a counselor or something. I didn't want to say priestess because then that's just like, nah. Sweet has headhunters headed for MN. Trumpy, you know what? I think I saw your biker friends the other day. They had on these patches and they said 99 percenters. She used pictures of you riding with the BLM to identify you with. That sounds like something that I could see get down with doing for sure, you know. And pretty soon, guys, we're going to be all out for ourselves, and it's not going to be about our homes and about it's not going to be about these fights. It's going to be about people that you want to team up with, you know, and to trust and to get through this life that could turn quickly into total chaos, and all they have to do is shut down all technology and then we'll just be freaking screwed. And it's gonna happen one day possibly. Look at all the fires that are going on right now, right? So your priorities change, things change. You know, they're losing everything. There's people who have died, their lives have been taken, their family members have been taken from them because of this natural disaster. So you know, human lives. Human lives are important. The zombie apocalypse is coming, guys. We have to be prepared. Chip is the bike for. Oh, okay, yeah. If he's such a friend, Trumpy, then why don't you accept his invite to come into my server? And public occultist, you're a delulu, okay? Because you are spreading false narratives. Right now, you did it earlier today. So. And that is a really cool Hebrew. That's really cool. Look at this, guys. See the name. See, very cool. I kind of love the stuff that you do. I do. Matches with his avatar. Really cool. All right, guys. Slow down the chat for a moment. Trumpy, settle down, Chubs. GD, that's not a way to get him into the server. Name one. Wait, what's the question? Because anytime he talks, I got something to come back with him. I will snap back at his ass. Let me see your face back there in the basement in the green room, because I would like to find out just who that's not a face. Unless your face is a swirly wheel, that's not a face. That's fine. But this could be Prime, and I just don't want the distraction. I'm on a roll. That's a fake me, Shelly. You have a wrench, okay? But if there's another one, then we obviously know that, that's a fake. Bruh. Why? Oh, you want to come up here so you can tell me about the doxing? Sure. Let's do it. Let's do it. Tell me about all your doxes. Doxter. You want to be the doxter of the YouTube? Come on, man. Spill it to me,
call
bro.
Me Doxter Poindexter over here. Reporting in.
Yeah.
It's not a dox. It's half a face. There's no name to it. Okay. So it's technically not a dox, right?
Do you want to know something? Do you want to know something about that whole deal?
Sure. Yeah.
It may not be technically a dox, but you know what it is, though? It's just malicious bullying, basically. And if you have a problem with that rationalization, then you don't get the big picture, do you? That's the problem.
Well, what's the intent behind it? If you're trying to instill fear, intimidate, harass, and all the things, then yeah, okay.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about, dude. It's the only thing I can discover is this. They have malicious intent, and that is to make somebody look bad or to defame them. So, do what you want. But yeah, you are a cuck if you do some shit like that.
I don't know what Ploppy did.
Are you a cuck?
Who, me?
Because I don't have no love for you,
cucks
bro.
allowed.
I ain't got no love for your ass, for sure. Whoa. You've done some shady shit, dude. Here?
What have I done? Name one thing. Oh, this guy.
Oh, you made fun of my essay. Well, that's cool. That's the biggest thing that I've actually had a problem with you with. So
who are you talking to?
You, bro.
Who?
Hey, how you doing?
Shelly, the raging Capricorn that says I'm aroused. Mama said I'm not a good person. That's not me. Get rid of them. They got a wrench.
You have a fucking wrench. You take care.
I have a wrench, but the fake one has a wrench too.
Oh. So which is the one? Mama said I'm not a good person?
Yeah, that's the fake me.
Sounds delulu.
I should have known. I should have known that. Okay. It's funny. Look.
So I'm the real one.
The real one. Hell yeah.
That's the only way that they feel like they can get you up on the panel.
Hey, Shelly, I'm on your panel.
To play games. I know. And that's so much better than going on Rebels, right?
It's a fucking party now. It's a fucking party.
Are you drinking coffee?
No.
Okay, good. That's good. A little late for that.
Drinking herbal tea.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, herbs. In the tea.
So Shelly, what do you consider doxing, and when is it justified, if any, ever?
How many times do I have to go through this before you can just go, hey, maybe I will watch a previous show?
No, I saw your comments earlier, and I was going to lead that into what's up, Heber?
Let me ask you this: how do you feel about the doxing that you've done over the past few years?
Who'd I dox?
And if you porn bomb,
where'd
that
Heber
means
go?
you're triggered and that you're a POS.
Did somebody just? I wasn't.
Did I do
I didn't
that?
mean to. Sorry, I accidentally. I was trying to fix my mic and I hit the wrong button.
What's up?
I hit the turn off the camera, turn off the mic. What's up, bro? How are you?
I've never doxed. I'm not a doxer. I don't have to dox. My words speak for themselves, and if you can't stand, I mean, fuck, I don't even have legs, for fuck's sake.
No, right? Don't put that up. Right. Hold on a second. This girl, what does it say? This girl, no, I can't entertain
this. Girl loves skate.
What does it say?
This girl loves skateboarding. This girl loves skateboarding, is what it says. He's a skater.
Well, Shelly, let me ask you a question.
Abe, can you come up here and tell me, one, if you're a girl, and two, if you love skateboarding?
Shelly, hey, Shelly, so let's not get off. I know it's tough to, not be delulu.
Get back on. Come on now.
Stay on target. So I watched
back on that horse.
I watched an account with your name many moons ago. Go into SGV News first live stream and just first name, last name, address, and whatever. And I asked you about it. Well, you said I doxed.
That is.
Well, that's why I gave you the opportunity to say, was that you? Was it a sock? Whatever. I don't know. But I mean, we all saw this. I don't remember. That's why I asked.
Did I do it? I mean, why are you bringing it up again?
Did you dox? Have you doxed, Shelly?
It doesn't mean that it's an issue.
You accuse me of doxing, and I'm asking for proof.
Well, you keep bringing this thing up. Show me the fucking proof.
You want to see it? Yeah, I'll pull it up. Because I
rest in peace. Hey, rest in peace, Dragon Lord Frodo.
Pull it up in the back.
Rest in peace.
Show me what you're gonna show me, and then stop for a second. Rest in peace, Birdo. Birdo.
No. DLF. Rest in peace, Dragon Lord Frodo. I love you, dog. Stay up, homie. Stay up, homie. Much love to DLF. I hope you're eating a pizza right now.
Birdo, excuse me. Hey, let me see the proof of the SGTV guy.
Well, I think we've gone over this, haven't we?
You want to throw it up? Throw this up, bitch. Come on now.
Hang on. Let me search my rectangle.
Chip Wolf.
Let's see here.
Listen, I'll shut this shit down if you guys want to start this crap. Don't do it to me.
Well, no, I would rather continue your conversation about what is doxing and where is the line and when is it justified, if any, ever.
Well, if I didn't put it out there and you do, because you looked it up and found it or got it from somebody.
I don't have your docs. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. Honest to God, I don't care.
No, I'm not saying that you doxed me.
Oh, okay.
What about Amanda Erickson?
Never doxed Amanda Erickson. And I know she's doxed the shit out of anything that moves. And she
what about Swedish Sugar? Have you ever joked around with her name like they always do?
Nope. I mean, I call her, Sweet Feather and all that, but that's not. I mean, that's really, nothing.
I guess
when you get to the point where you lose control of your feelings, to the point you feel like you got to go get somebody's docs to be able to let them know you have their docs so that you can exert power and control over them. Well, you kind of lose the moral high ground at that point. But it is, and the girl world and Rada colliding right now is fascinating.
Oh my gosh. It's only about the little stupid drama that he gets involved with, I mean, you're involved in the big shit. You're involved with
I'm not involved in anything. What are you talking about?
Your girlfriend having a Discord server with nothing but doxes. I mean, is mine in there?
You know how many doxes?
Those are the big things that you deal with, I mean, they're changed.
Well, hang on a second. Let's unwrap this. Okay. I was saving it for my show, but
no, you don't. You're not going to save anything. You want to show something, you throw it up in the backstage. All right. Let me review it first, because I'm not playing that game, dude. I've been around this block way too long, and you just you can't even remember all the things that I taught you guys. And if anybody wants to be a troll, it's not him. He's not the troll that he thinks he is. He sucks. You guys can't get anything past me. I know you too well. take that picture down. I don't know who that is, and now you're just trying to get me to look like
I'm showing respect to my friend Dragon Lord Frodo. He just passed away. I love Dragon Lord. He's a good YouTuber. Fuck, show some respect.
But but that's actually now. See what you're doing now is that's
me, and that name tag right there says Hebrew Hammer on it. Read it. Zoom in.
Yeah, Shelly, you didn't teach me anything about doxing. In fact, I got an invite to the.
Look at the sunglasses. Look at the glasses. Who is that guy?
Oh, that's
Abe. Oh my God.
Hell yeah!
It's me, you idiot! Fuck you, ASMR, you asshole.
Is that not Abe? Is that you? What?
That is me, dude. Dude, you fucking asshole.
I'm sorry, I couldn't. It's a BD.
That's some dick ass shit, homie. But it's all good.
Well, Abe has.
It's all good. I mean, you're good. You're good.
Tactical Oakleys too, you know.
Well, is he a cop in that picture? I mean, why would he wear his hat backwards?
No, he's a shooter.
Okay. So, Shelly, I know
all right, let's get back on point.
Yeah, I know you. I was trying to say before you rudely interrupted me and put me backstage again.
I'm sorry, bro.
I was going to save this, but I'm happy to share it here. We can have this conversation.
She does it. She does it all the time.
For the longest time, there has been a tracker of sock accounts in many Discord, right? And if you remember, if you say you're old school and you're old enough to remember this, when you have somebody's YouTube channel URL, the end part of that URL is the same for the same Google account. And so it makes it a little easy to track the person's
figure who that is.
Same account. And so to have Discords that keep up with sock accounts is not uncommon. There's nothing nefarious in that. Okay. However, when you have somebody that has to threaten and extort you and harass you and harangue you into handing over people's shit, that picture, you know where that picture of Golden Eyes came from? It came from a YouTube stream. And you know how it ended up on Discord?
She's a fucking person.
No, you should, because you're talking about it.
You're talking about it, so her
picture.
Discussion.
Her picture.
Oh my goodness. The picture that Goldeneye of picture of her own Discord was on Birds like YouTube before it ended up on Discord. Now, how will that happen? Explain that to me. Thank goodness we got the clips. I've just been sitting back letting everybody hang themselves with their own.
Am I beeping?
Her picture has been out way before Birdo. Do you understand what I'm saying?
It has, yes. You're not wrong.
Real quick.
Thank you.
Shelly, real quick. It's almost midnight. I'm going to bed.
Rest easy, big guy. Rest easy. Oops. I'm naked.
Are you naked? What?
Please don't pull a Noel on here for me.
I'm driving home from work.
So here's the step by step every other day.
You want it in the square mode because I can't fucking see it.
It's fine. Yeah, you can do square if you want. So we can do that.
Did she wait, did Noelle get naked on camera?
I mean,
I'm curious because some dudes, those ICP fucking, those weird ass ice juggalo fucking faggots were trying to fucking get her to do weird shit, showing them their boobs and shit. And I went over there and told them motherfuckers what time it was. Fucking weird ass with juggalo fucking faggots, man.
Whoop whoop.
Trying to get a fucking handicapped girl to show. Trying to get a handicapped girl to show you her boobs and shit backstage and shit. Fuck you.
Corrosive sounds Delulu.
Some front stuff.
I gotta go to bed though. Love you guys.
Didn't Corosive sound Delulu? He sounds Delulu.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I wasn't in SGTV's fucking.
I forgot. Here, let me pull up. Like I said, I think it may have been a sock. I didn't have a wrench in there.
You think it might have been a sock out? What did they dox?
Is first name, middle name, last name, home address, all the things.
Of whose?
Of SGV News. Like the second he went live, boom, here's Anarchic Chick, here's first name, last name, middle name, and address. And
so they went in with the name Anarchic Chick, right?
Yes.
And they did all these things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, how'd I get a screenshot about it, Corosive, Mr. Know-It-All Dickhead? I love your little hate peen circle jerk you got going on over there.
Have you ever known people to use the same name and the same avatar and it not be that person?
That's what I just said. Oh my goodness, Shelly. I said either you or someone under your account. And I'm willing to give you an opportunity to explain that. That's fine. I'm not accusing you of it.
I'm not explaining anything to you.
Well, you just did. You just
That's
explained
straight
it to me.
right now.
No, you already did. You denied it. There you go. There's your explanation. Next. SGV. Where is SGV? Like, I didn't even know the guy. I know he's like, you know, an auditor with the.
I still don't know the guy.
It's the they're in California. They go around to like the Scientology centers. They go around to churches. They go to different places and try to, you know, gin up a police interaction for a lawsuit, whatever. Rinse, repeat. Same old same.
Yeah. Stop being confidently wrong. Because
stop whacking up to cartoons, corrosives. I mean, so you came out on the streets pegging Rocco's Modern Life, for fuck's sake.
I don't know why I feel above you these days, but I do. I just can't, man, I just can't deal with it. I just can't. And you guys, I appreciate it. You guys keep reminding me of why I don't let people up, you know, among that group. And I appreciate that. Moving on. Berto, Abe, Rebel, Sweet, Ploppy, Squishy, Rada. I think this is Prime here.
That's why I came up here to see where you stood, so that I could understand.
He's Rebel City,
really fucking with who.
Chopping it up.
Look at you. This dude, STL couldn't even talk 3 years ago. He was too pussy to even open his mouth, and now look how confident he is just because he gets some pussy.
Ugh, I can't with that crap. So what somebody did was they tried to come up with a sound, like as if this is my first stream, right? They try to come up with a soundboard, and it's funny, and that's why I say, hey, you know, why is that there? Hey, what are you doing on my panel in your cop outfit? Well, I guess he can stay. He just invited himself, so there he is. Who's this now? Stop coming up. Oh my gosh. You act like I have nothing better to do but to look and see who it is who is back here.
That looks like some fucking hentai gay.
That was your girl, dude.
Got him.
That was
hey,
your
pull up the
girl.
picture. This is corrosive. Pull up
your
corrosive
girl
avatar,
is
man.
nothing but shit upon shit upon shit
well,
upon
look at
shit.
the avatar.
That's your girlfriend, you know.
Hey, I have to love her. I can't help it. I love her to death. But look at the corrosive's avatar.
You're never gonna get her in church, dude. She's too fucking.
What are you talking about? We go to church all the time. We went to mass today.
Right.
Mm-hmm. It's great. But this is corosive's avatar. This is corosive's avatar.
I can't even stand it.
Did you go to church today, Shelly? How was it?
That's none of your business. What the hell I do.
Whoa! You just said I'd never get in church. Well, isn't that none of your business? Thessalonians 5:22, Shelly.
Yeah. What are you gonna pull up with my Doxx?
Nobody's pulling your Doxx up. But no, look at corosive's avatar and what he used to use, and look at how he's never used it again. You're welcome.
Look at Chip Wolf, okay? Look at his avatar. I mean, come on.
Hell yeah, Chip Wolf.
That's Joey Wolf.
Oh, shit, that's Joey Wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
well,
pull
you
up
know.
anything. No, I won't. He
goes
to confession.
Well, you know what they say, oh Huckleberry, don't believe everything you think, right? Baba.
I want to believe what Sweet thinks, and he goes to confession on Saturday.
Yes, I confessed about how lame everybody on YouTube is. That claims the moral high ground. What have I done? Hold on. What have I done that's so egregious?
Your internet, debacle.
Can you give me one example, Shelly? I'll wait.
Yeah, well, you can wait all you want, and I'm not.
I
think
I like Cav Gun's impersonation of GD. That's my favorite. Have you heard it?
it's not good though.
It's so good. It's so good. It's so good.
It's not good.
Have you even heard it? You haven't even heard it. You haven't heard it. No, you haven't. Which panel was it on, Shelly? Which panel was it on?
Lisa's, I think.
Nope. You haven't heard the new one. The new one is like really good. He's been practicing the dialect.
Yeah. Come up here, Cap Gun. Let's see what you got. Come on, dude. I want to hear it. Shoot.
Here, I can hear it. Hang on, I'll pull it up.
Well, as soon as he comes up, Swedish Sugar's coming up. So now what?
Hey, Swedish Sugar, you should come up and say hi. I got some questions for you. Oh,
you don't get to ask my panel questions. You don't get to ask anybody questions.
Why are you a control freak, Shelly?
Yes, just for my panel because I'm in charge. Have a nice day.
Well, you're in charge. Well, congratulations. You're in control of something in your life. You want a cookie?
No, I'm on a diet.
Here, GD.
Here
we go.
Like Steph. Oh no, I have to drink alcohol and smoke meth to get like her.
Oh wow. Well, don't you take Adderall? Isn't that just like
person? She's a shit person, and that's why
There's GD.
You know,
look at GD,
and that was pretty quick. You actually did that really fast. So I got
pulled up.
Control.
I just hit the button. It's GD.
Hey, I'm not Steph. You can't control me, SA, and that's for sure. You can't do.
Who wants to control you anyway? Did you even make that blocker you got up?
Of course. I'm too.
Did you? What, dude? Really? You made that? How'd you make it? What'd you make it in? You made it green? Did you? Oh, wow. Yes, I'm placing my bets on the Goyle World Goyles myself versus Rada and the Canadians personally. I don't know. Where you placing your bets, Shelly?
Oh, well, I'm going to place it on Mike Taylor because she's ready to bang him.
Who?
And what? I can't help that.
Oh, Mike Taylor.
Oh, boy, he gets the girls, I'm telling you. I don't think he won her, though.
How you been, Gia? I'm totally rooting for you and Hammy and Ploppy and all the Goyle World Goyles. You know, if you need some dank Rada memes, you know, you can just hit me up on Discord. There's plenty out there.
Bird, I want to. Oh man, I can't even describe it.
I mean, you can believe Bird all you want. I mean, that says a lot about
his sloppy second.
But how long did her not have a channel?
Oh yeah,
years and years. You remember the Bro Royale? Yeah. You sound like Pink Boberto all of a sudden. Ew, brother. Ew.
Oh, yeah. I like Pink Boberto. He's really nice.
Really? Yeah.
No.
Go ask Betty Watson what they think of him.
Yeah, he's not nice when he does shit like that.
Rada face meme is enough. Hey, Hammy, how you been, man?
Oh
my God. What the fuck?
Quit trying to flirt with me, dude. Your wife is probably watching from.
Who are you talking to? You're the one making Pink Boberto noises and shit on another dude. Don't you got a boyfriend?
Hey, if it's quoted, then it's not me saying it, bro.
Oh, you're just reading. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So
how's your boyfriend, Shelly?
I'm asking you questions. This is your interview, by the way.
Zero. What's up, brother? Brum, brum.
He's
trying to control you, Shelly, and Steph controls him, and everybody control. Yeah, you want a phone bone tutorial? Yeah, ask Rada's Snapchats. I found on one of the Discords, and there's plenty, a whole room full of Rada memes, and holy fucking sheep shit. There's like content for years.
I'd like to see that. I think Rada can be a dick sometimes.
You want to see it? Hang on, I'll pull it up.
Just as much as you.
Shelly, I've been cool to you. Look,
shit.
I've never doxed you. I don't fuck with you. God. If anything, I even give you the benefit of the doubt.
Really? Because you just keep bringing up short conversation that we had.
Well, you bring up and accuse me of doxing and doing all the things with no evidence, so I figured, hey, it was just two-way street. I'm just playing the same game you and everybody else plays. I mean, don't take accountability. Point the finger, get the attention off of you, rinse, repeat.
I think you do kind of throw out little names here and there.
Here's probably the funniest Rada meme I've seen in a long fucking time. Here,
do you make fun of Rebel's grandmother?
Rebel is a friend of mine. He and I have.
Do you desecrate the dead?
Never. I've never pulled up pictures of his grandpa.
We're getting somewhere.
I don't do that. There you go. There's Rada.
All right. Let's take a look at Rada. Hang on a second. Let me take this down. Hold on.
Oh no, no. And there's more to it. Like I'm not gonna show all of it, but yeah, it's a big old fupa there. I'll just say that here. I'll take it down.
Well, let me see the fupa. Let's see the fupa.
You want to see the fupa? Okay, the fupa.
This is gonna get good. Wait, hold on. This is the dinky do. You don't see.
No.
All right.
Okay, let me take it down. Oh, that's one of many, ladies and gentlemen.
That was good.
Here we go. I've got Rada and Manda Meat Flaps. Did you know about their history, right?
I actually don't. I keep hearing the macaroni and cheese, and I'm like, I don't. Only thing I know about macaroni is the art that Berto does.
Yes,
that definitely sticks out in my mind. Oh, okay. This is from Wicked. Hang on a second.
Yeah.
Look here.
No, it kind of looks. It kind of looks like it's from Wicked.
That is. Those are the colors.
It does. Oh doesn't it?
Don't do anything. We're having a good time. Don't do anything.
No, you're good. I'm having fun. The one guy you don't want is your wingman.
I'm the one guy that I don't want as my wingman.
Rada.
See the colors?
Oh, wow. Did you go to the sing-along edition?
No, I didn't go to that one. There wasn't one at that time. It was kind of new or whatever, but I would have liked to have done that.
Well, I saw a lot of people were pissed off. People were like singing in the, movie theater, so they had to make like a, hey, good morning, everybody.
Uh-oh. Let me put up my blocker.
No, it's just Rada and the, Teletubby son.
Now that's good. That's a good one.
Yeah, there's some bangers in here. Like I got some for days.
Oh man, I need to pat you on the back for that one.
Do you remember the revolting blob? The wrestler, the revolting. What movie was that? I can't remember. Here, I gotta smush it. The revolting blob. Well, I don't know. So why did Rada stop talking all the time about Hammy's hammers and whatever? I didn't understand that for the longest time.
Okay, well, hammers are not those things that the blue people have. All right, they're not moderating. It's not a moderating reference.
No, I think he was talking about her boobs or something.
Yeah, exactly. And what right does he have? And in what world?
Does he have? It's
kind
of weird.
Like it's very weird. And another thing, is that he's cool doxing. And now I remember why I was mad at you.
Hey, GS, check your DMs. I've got some more for you.
Yeah, Gia definitely wants to see them because Rada doesn't treat her well. I don't think. I think she's the one because he's talking about Hammy and Gia and
what happened there? I thought they were like all. I thought they were all like cool or.
I know they were all cool, and my thing is like he's not a good leader, and of his server. You keep people together.
When I first met Rada, I met him on Fix's Discord, right? And
that was big back then. That was a big one.
Yeah, and like within a day or two, he lost his flipping mind because there were women that didn't want to talk to him. They'd rather talk to Izzy or me or anybody, and he would lose his mind. And they all messaged me. He said, "Don't mind Rada. It's his time of the month. He does this, and he gets over it. Blah blah blah. We just overlook it." And I was like, whatever. And and he kind of like he accused me of calling him a creep, which I've never done. I don't care, right? And we've all seen
Oh,
how
the
he
sex
puts.
pest. You're talking about the sex pest
I
comment?
never even said that. In fact, he's the one that said it to make an accusation. He tried to justify to Steph to be mad at me and says, "Well, he's going to call me a creep." Prove it. Where did I call you a creep, bro? I never called you a creep. I don't care. You're inconsequential to me. When I went to Rada's channel and I scrolled back to his first video, he had a Nat Clo wrestling intro, and I knew he's not to be taken serious. And he got so angry that I pointed that out, he deleted the video.
Really?
Yes.
That's messed up.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you remember Gorlock
It
the
doesn't take
Destroyer?
much, does it?
Nope. They do it to themselves.
Oh,
Shelly, and I've got a bit of news for you. So this whole brouhaha about Golden Eyes. Look, Golden Eyes went through enough with the Bones and Bird situation. She's been through it enough to re-weaponize somebody's trauma. It's not good. I don't, we all make mistakes. I'm sorry to anybody that I've ever upset with my words and actions and whatever. Okay, I'd rather hang out and have fun and shit post and whatever. But at the end of the day, I got the video and stream from Birds where he put Golden's family's pictures up on YouTube first.
was that the one where he said, "Who's that peeking in the window, pal? Nobody now." Yeah, I didn't see the family, but I saw that video, so it didn't bounce.
I have to look, the Goro World Gorals. I don't know you guys. I've seen you around. You've never given me a problem. I don't have a problem with you. We may not agree with what we say and do. That's fine. But I don't think it was right for 2 days in a row now for Squishy and Rada to insta-dox the fuck out of Ploppy. Do it brazenly, all while trying to claim the moral high ground. Yeah, it really defeats your argument at that point, right? Just stop the doxing.
Just slightly.
Like, can we not go back to just like, hey, look, if you want to bullshit and bants and roast and debate or what the fuck ever, just do that.
Yeah.
Don't get in your feels and have to go real life. And Sweetest Sugar, well, hey, Golden has not got spotless hands. I mean, let's be honest. There was a time when she was going through a lot and she acted out in her ways, and it's no excuse, but when we're mindful and aware of the struggle that people are having within, it makes it easier for us to be patient with it.
Golden released the 11-hour stream about me. Okay.
What?
Oh yeah.
Huh? What?
Right when Bones like broke up or whatever with me, and then she's like,
"Whoa! I didn't know you and Bones were a thing."
Okay, that was before. Yeah.
Oh.
That was before.
Today I learned. What did Bones do to you?
He just broke up without telling me because he went to Golden Eyes, and she was like, "Oh, he didn't say those things, like anything to you, like he loved you or whatever." And then she just started going off me, and I was like, "Look," I went up there. I said, "Look, I'm really sorry that I called you a bitch because I mean, I'm just letting you know what went down." And she's like, "That's so disingenuous." So I vowed to like never apologize to her again. It's messed up though.
Bones broke up with you on YouTube, dude.
He was gonna build me a music studio. There was just a lot. I don't want to go into it.
No, you're good. I don't want you to have to.
It got intense, and yeah. So that did happen, and everybody witnessed it. And then all of a sudden, it was just like, he's like, he just didn't even say he was done. So, and I found out through Joe Cool. Joe Cool was on the panel. And he told me, I was like, wait, what?
When I came back this last time, and everybody rolled out the red carpet from all sides. Hey, Samara, welcome back. Hey, will you go burn these motherfuckers down? Every day, people, hey, when are you gonna burn it down? I sure wish you'd go burn it down, blah, 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 blah. And I said, no, I'm just observing. I'm just seeing what's going on. And it eventually got to such a fever pitch. And Shelly, I know that, deep down you can appreciate this. When you dehumanize somebody to justify attacking them, it's a little fucked up. I pointed it out. I said to everybody, equally, all the way around, 360 degrees. It is fucked up for you guys to dehumanize people to justify attacking them. Didn't make any friends. Got booted from a lot of places. Ostracized. All the things. That's fine. That's fine. That's what happens when you stand on principle. I'm okay with that. But I don't believe Swedish Sugar deserved being drugged through court trying to have a grown man and trying to get a restraining order because of her words online. I never agreed with that, and I still don't. I think that was ludicrous, and I think he did it just for clout. He's the kind of guy that'll gin up a conversation or a situation and insert himself and try to. Yeah, check out Rodlock.
Whale, 30 meters long and weighing over 200 tons. It's far bigger than even the biggest dinosaur.
Wait, where is it? How do I get to it? I can't see the video.
That you could...
What?
I can't see the video. Can you?
Yeah, I see it. Is it blank? Here, let me reload it. Hang on. You know, Swedish Sugar, I know that she was around for a lot of his shit, but you and everybody, we all well know that motherfucker is so schizomanic, can't be controlled. Yeah. He lives in his own head rent free. I mean, and you know what? I hope one day that you guys get an opportunity to hash it out and work it out, and that, you know, maybe
I
maybe
hope
learn and
she
grow
never ever even looks his way because he's dangerous. You know, he just wants to put people in a miserable situation.
You know what he would do? He would be like, I've had a bad day. I'm gonna go online and fuck with people and take it out on them. And I'm like, bruh, that's like peak fucking lamer. Like, how lame can you be? Like, man, my life sucks, so I'm gonna go try to make somebody else's life hell just to make myself feel better.
Exactly. You know, and if I did call GD and his parents happen to be there, they might say hi to me. All right.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah.
I don't, but I wouldn't call them to say, "Hey, do you know where his activity is here online?"
Well, you know, Shelly, I sat back. We did 3 shows on Ruru on our old channel, and I've just sat back and let everybody kind of do their little spurg out and see where the cards lie. But hey, sweet. So at the end of the day, I'm happy if anybody wants to directly message me for those lives where she was calling out family names and things like that. I'm happy to send that to you, but I'm not going to put it on YouTube. I'm not going to monetize it. I'm not going to bring attention to that situation. And I mean, at the end of the day, there's a lot of victims of Rue. She called Zell's job, called the PO, called the caseworker, all the things. She does Adderall. I mean, you know, that's fine. Send me a DM if you want the clips.
And people, you know, they don't always stay on Adderall. You know, I mean, people use it for a while and they get off it, and then maybe they get back on it.
She's still on it, I heard, but I don't know. But hey, sweet. So yeah, I don't think I've ever had a chance to tell you. I've never agreed with anything that Bird did against you. I don't think it was warranted. I don't think it was a good thing for him in 303 to go visit that site, make content about it, try to make donos off of that situation. Much less drag you through fucking court. Why is he scared of you? Like, when you went to court with him, what was his justification to have to get a restraining order against you? I don't know.
Well, first of all, let me say that I don't believe you because you participated in a lot of the bullshit and you cheered him on. You teased me a lot about my exit from the courtroom without even knowing the circumstances or the situation.
You're on.
You guys put me through hell. Like
I laughed at it. Yeah,
she had a family member. She loved
you were made out to be. Look, you were made out to be we the people. Time Wars, the worst of the real lifers, all the things. And I'm sorry, I did definitely laughed about it, made some memes and whatever. But he got old real quick, and when I saw him have to go get a restraining order,
go-along gang. That's what you.
Well, it's what. Look, Shelly, you guys know him better than I do.
You guys were laughing when he was going from location to location, trying to figure out where I did my treatments. How do you think that made me feel when I had to go do my treatments and I had to look over my shoulders and be escorted by security every time I got?
I didn't know that. There. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, look how he was in a grizzly outfit and he, you know, ran into Mouse and was chatting it up with him
for over an hour, and then tried to say he got rapist bombed. But wait a second, when 303 said,
it's not just like, oh, hey, whatever, and then walk away. No.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know about that.
Oh yeah, that was
There's
the
a
whole
lot that you guys don't know, and that's because I chose to just stay quiet and not respond.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when
And
I
I'm
did
glad.
respond, it was because I was speaking out of emotions and I was
Yes.
fed up and I was stressed. I
Mm-hmm.
have MS and I was getting to the point
Mm-hmm.
where it was affecting me physically, mentally, emotionally. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, not financially because I spend enough to get copies at Kinko's on 4
Mm-hmm.
cases where he spent thousands and thousands of
Oh,
dollars
he
and to prove
fundraised off
what?
of it. No,
And to
he
prove what?
It's a power and control thing. You know how it is with narcissists.
Mm.
Most people feed the narcissistic supply so they don't catch smoke. He was always a tag
Yeah.
along with us. Like you heard 10th Man say, look, this guy followed me around. He wouldn't go away. He inserted himself into our group and then even said admittedly to 10th Man, oh, I don't care about these fucking people. I'm just gonna burn it all fuck down.
Steph,
And
come on the
people were
panel if
okay with
you're
that.
around.
He participated in that as well. And Steph had a huge part in it. She's the one that created the corporal punishment server, but the corporal punishment channel that was airing all of my body cam footage with my
Mm-hmm.
son and with my daughter-in-law, all of those different body cam footages, they
Mm-hmm.
were all stored on the corporal punishment channel, which
Oh.
I've tracked.
Hi,
You know how
baby.
you track the
Mm-hmm.
link?
URL.
Well,
Yes.
conveniently now when I hit that link, it goes straight to Bird's channel.
Does it really?
It does.
No.
I find
And
that interesting how he
Well,
puts all the blame on Steph when the
yes.
corporal punishment channel keeps taking me back to his new channel.
Look, Steph was forced to screen share her phone. She was forced to screen share her computer. If she didn't produce what he demanded, there was hell to pay. He harangued the fuck out of her. And you know just as well, this is what that server was all about. All it was to track fucking sock accounts because they're going around doxing everybody and anybody in between. And you go through, you check the link, you keep a copy of the link, things like that. Now,
I just,
I'm not discounting what happened, and Steph will
wow,
even tell you.
man,
Oops,
y'all
sorry,
are
I'm
so
gonna get right off there.
calculated.
Well, this guy has ruined his own life for years, and his own worst enemy. He has done this to himself. Who the fuck wants to be with this guy or around this guy? Nobody, because you know it's only a matter of time before he finds a reason to ice you out and turn on you.
That's right. And it will happen. Most definitely. It has
And
happened.
what he did to Theresa Richard when it first happened, when it was brief on the shit show, we're kind of like, oh, yeah, fucking, because every fucking day we had to disavow and apologize and distance ourselves from him more and more and more. I didn't even know he had done the 35-hour stream. I had only heard a small little fraction of it, and all I heard was I saw what was on screen. I heard all the screaming and burning and fucking bullshit in the background. I said,
and you
this
know
is
why he
fucking
did
evil.
that? I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt,
No,
but
you're
you
good.
know
You're
why
good.
he did that? If I don't speak out, I'm gonna lose my train of thought because my head is
Go ahead.
just
Go
packed
ahead.
with. But the reason he did that is because it was mentioned in court. The judge in the third case, I believe, asked me, or was it the fourth case? I believe it was the fourth case. The judge asked me about who I shared his information with, and I blatantly said I shared it with Teresa because I wanted her to have his
Mm-hmm.
number so that she could call and file a report on him
Yes.
because of the harassment. Okay, and that was because he thought she was a witness in the very first case.
Mm.
Well, if she was a witness, I believe Teresa sat up there for a second and then she dropped, but Navin Johnson was up there the whole time.
Mm.
And so he's as equally responsible then, right? I mean, it just, see, there was so many little
Sorry.
parts and pieces that I never came out and gave my side, and the lies just kept flowing, the
Mm-hmm.
narrative just kept building, and I just kept letting it go and go. Well, if any, I did give Teresa that information. I admitted that in court, but that information was originally doxed by Mouse, the
Yes. You were
child.
a mouse.
Yes,
Oh
he
wow.
did a
Yes.
live stream where
Mm-hmm.
he
That's
read
how
the
it
whole
happened.
entire, yes, he read the whole entire protection order um, claim that I did on the very first one. So that's where the information came from. That was a screenshot
Wow.
from Mouse, and that was played on 303's channel. I
Now,
have the screenshots and the clips for all of those. They're
sweet.
marked as evidence.
Well, you, Teresa, Huckleberry, anybody that has been a victim, I'm willing to listen. Okay.
No,
I'm
he
not a
doesn't like
victim.
Teresa
I'm not a
because he just
victim.
mispronounced her freaking name.
I don't consider myself a
Teresa,
victim. I consider myself a hero, and
yes.
and I'm my own hero because I put up with a lot of shit and I stood up for myself, and I don't care what anybody says. I feel like I prevailed in the end because I'm a female with all these medical conditions, and here I had the whole. It seemed like all of freaking YouTube attacking me, and it was all over bullshit lies. And it was all over petty shit because I posted a comment in Rebel stream that said I was gonna go hunting. That's what this whole
Yeah, I
shit
remember
started
that.
over. Yeah,
Well,
that's what
that's
the
not as
whole
bad as
thing
Jamie
started
saying,
over.
"Stop breathing, Shelly." I mean, it's not as bad as Tonic sending me Cash App saying, "Get a rope and a chair." I'm like, dude, $1 won't cover it.
And Steph encouraged the whole thing. She took as much part in it as he did. And you know, I'm the forgiving type. After the last court date, as soon as I got out of court, first thing I did was come back. It was in Fort Collins. First thing I did was come back to my church, which is a block away from my house, and I prayed for him, and I prayed that he finds peace in his heart, and I
Oh,
forgave him,
wow.
and I forgave Steph, and I forgave everybody that put me through hell. And I still hold that forgiveness. I don't forget, but I do forgive though,
Did you
because I
did you
forgive for
forget?
myself.
Did you forget Rebel? I mean, forgive Rebel.
I was up on his panel a couple of days ago and we were having a conversation, and he doesn't like when I speak truth. So he drops me, and we're never gonna, it's never gonna be the same friendship that we had before. I'm not gonna hate on him or disgrace him because karma's dealing with him. You know, that's he's having his own, he's digging his own grave by doing the shit he's doing. So
Yes,
I'm not going to give him any more shit.
you're absolutely right, and I didn't know about a lot of that. And I'm sorry that you had to go through that. Like I said, you were made out like Golden and whoever else. You were made out to be the worst of the worst, and you deserve all of this, and they should be supported because they're the ones standing up to you, the tyrant, whatever. I mean, and it got old. It got really old really quick.
Well, I'm
Well,
proud of
Chicky has
myself because
changed, guys. She wasn't like this before she started, talking to Tonic. She's now as malicious as he is, and she's not a good troll either.
And I don't have hatred for none of these people. Like all these people keep, like today. Oh, that was another thing before I forget too. Apparently in that server, there was a picture shared of me, and well, they said it was me, and it was me in a black bra. And I'll tell you right now, it wasn't me. First of all, I don't wear black bras because of
Can we
my
see
medical
your bra
condition.
and underwear drawer to prove
Oh
it?
no.
No, but because of my
I'm
medical
kidding.
condition, I have to have bras custom made. So definitely a black bra is not in my budget. That those are way too expensive. Not my taste.
See,
So anybody who was posting pictures of me in a black bra, I guarantee you, I've never shared
it
pictures like
wasn't
that.
the
I'm not that kind
majority
of
of
person.
that wasn't to collect info and doxes. It was to collect the sock accounts going around doxing everybody because it would change. That's why in the rules it was like check the links every daily or every other day, see how they've changed, check the trailing end of the channel URL. Like you said, that corporal punishment YouTube channel goes back to Bird now. And they're stupid. They don't think about this shit. They forget people.
So did
That's
Bird
the whole point
really
of it.
hold these meetings for his own
100%.
friends?
Oh my God.
So
Him and
he's not
Tenth
trying to
Man,
tell
him and
them what
himself.
they were like business partners.
He tried. Well, no, he would like for example on Tenth Man, and when I first went up on Tenth Man's a few times, there was a joke about Shiva, and Shiva had a WordPress site called the Church of Four.wordpress.com. And they had made a joke about it's the cult of four, and so I saw the word Shiva's WordPress, and I was like, oh, this would be funny. I took like 10 minutes. I made a WordPress, called The Cult of Four, and I copy pasted it and kind of edited it up. When I told him this, he lost his ever fucking mind because he was worried about getting in trouble with 10th Man and getting scooped. It's about who has the info, who has it first, who can weaponize it, who can monetize it, and who can get that sweet, sweet clout, right?
And who can hold it over the other person's head the longest and make it hurt the most.
Yes. And, you know, to be honest with you, I got better things to do in my life than fight with y'all. You've got enough. Everybody has enough problems in their lives. They don't need me or anybody else going around and trying to drag them through that. That's why I kind of feel bad for Golden because, you know, all that trauma she had endured with Bones and Bird, maybe some of it deservedly or not. Her family didn't deserve it, first of all. We can agree on that.
I heard about that, about her family, and that's really fucked up. I mean, it really, really is, no matter who it is.
Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, it's
Again,
2025.
I don't feel sorry for her. Like I said, when my family was being doxxed, when their pictures and personal issues of body cam footage that had nothing to do with YouTube were being displayed, she was in there cheering it on. So I don't feel sorry for her one bit.
Yeah, she's you know, she's a fan of Brett's and you know whatever, and also Bird. So and she's, you know, who knows what's in her server. I mean,
You know,
I can just imagine.
a lot
She
of the drama
runs around with hate in her voice at all times.
I think a lot of the drama that came between people was because people were not given a chance to speak and say their side of the story.
Yes.
You know, and maybe some people didn't want to. You know, that was me. And not a lot of times it wasn't that I didn't want to. It was I was under a court order not to say anything.
Well, so sweet. When I came back, many times, every time I came back, people would come and tell me it's getting worse. People are going so much further now. It's out of control. I don't feel comfortable chatting in chats anymore because I've been threatened or I don't want to be the next one on the list.
Right?
Oh, to be targeted? Oh, no.
I always said that. It's not when somebody's next, it's who's next. Because
so you know, they all
always need a supply source.
They all might go legal and stuff, which is ridiculous. Like, take care of your shit on your own, you know, be responsible. And so Golden sent a cease and desist. Cease and desist.
Cease and desist.
I feel like if she felt the need to do that, then she had the right to do that. Just like I had the right to go and put a restraining order on Bird because of all the shit they were putting me through. I was going through some serious shit back then, and on top of all that, I had restraining orders and everything else, court, and it was overwhelming for me. And like I said, I did it by myself. I didn't bring family members. I could have brought, you know, other people in, but I didn't want them to become targets of the bullshit either. So I begged people not to show up in court. You know, people would wait out in the parking lot for me to make sure that I was safe, but I never let anybody in that courtroom with me for that reason. And that's wrong. I should have been able to have anybody stand up for me.
Yeah. Now, sweet, I don't even know what you did to deserve that level of whatever. I've never understood that.
Anything. I honestly don't feel like I did anything except for
I'd be ashamed if I
who happened to be a friend of Bird's. And
who? What?
And it shamed him when I broke up with Joe, and
Joe, yeah. Well, you know, Joe really just kind of took it. I mean, he would make maybe a passing comment if asked, but he really just didn't want to go down that road with you. But for some reason, people like Bird and others just kept bringing it up. I don't care if she's We the People Time Wars. Look, it don't matter what side of the fence you're on. Sometimes you know, even a stop clock is right twice a day, right? And I never cared that they even made a video with my name in it. Like, I don't know. Well, okay, cool. That's fine. I don't care what you say about me as long as you keep talking. But other people, when they made a video on Steph, Bird inserted himself and went after them, trying to simp for her and brought all the heat down on himself and his family. And I've only released 2 of the phone calls of him calling me at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, crying on my shoulder like a bitch made sissy. Oh, what should I do? I lost my family. I don't know what to do. Should I stay with my family? Should I do other things? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, you're just gonna have to make a decision. Who the fuck are you? And then he would always go into some weird fucking shit about Steph and him obsessing over her and all the things. Whatever. At the end of the day, Steph's not doing the things she used to. Okay. Yeah, she'll admit there was a time. Absolutely, she was, in the middle of it. She, caught in the middle or whatever. And as far as it goes, people were like, "Why do you hang out with Tonic and Chicky and other people? Didn't they do these things to you?" And I said, "You know what? They apologized to me, and I forgave them, and I'm going to give them an opportunity to prove that." Just with anybody.
If you like the person, yeah. If you like them, like generally, like as far as like not just their personality, but what they believe in and what they do.
I think that Tonic's trying to do better. He's done a lot better now that Chicky's been there to rein him in. I think we all, try deep down, try to be better persons. But there are a few people who it's like Mom used to always say growing up, hurting people hurt others. Right?
Yeah.
And when you come online because you've had a bad day and you just go, it's like Katie and her burn book. Oh, I've got a burn book. Or, even Huckleberry, and I laugh about this. I'm not razzing you, Huck. I'm just saying that I remember that comment you says, "Motherfuckers, I got everybody's name in a book and I'm going to flip the page and pick one today." If that's what you want to do, knock yourself out. I mean, that's see, that's the thing, Huckleberry. At least you're laughing. At least you're having a good time. And that's what matters. And when you can't come and do that, and I find it fucking fascinating that all these 1A auditors who go around doing all the things about First Amendment, but when it comes to YouTube and people they beef with, they don't want you to have your freedom of speech.
Hey, didn't you time somebody out in Lisa's just recently for saying
I time everybody out. I hit him for 10 seconds and laugh about it. And got love tap. Love tap.
Bruh. So you were just saying that, there's the 1A people, 1A auditors that don't let people talk in the chats. But look,
let's look at the difference, Shelly. When you go and you make videos on people trying to shut them down, when you go for mass reporting and you have to report, like Elle Kennedy, for example, great example. She's harmless. She just has a clip channel. She clips people all the way around. She doesn't selectively or deceptively edit. She just makes clips. And because of that, guess what they did? They reported her. They tried to take her channel down. They did all the, copyright flag it and stuff. And then he got her fucking phone number. He called her and intimidated her and made her relive her domestic violence issues.
See, that's bullshit. I don't.
Right.
I had to change my phone number because 303 called me.
Mm-hmm.
And then just recently he did it again. And I'm not changing my number. I just blocked him, but I'm documenting. And if I have to, I've got it, because in our last court hearing, the judge said, "Go your separate ways." And I read the letter from the judge on my channel. Anybody can go and see it.
Okay.
It's there. But I read the letter. It says, "Go your separate ways." I've done that. And I intend to keep doing that. I had never any intentions on harming this person.
GD, I was never a bird enabler. He would come on the shit show. I wasn't the only owner of the shit show, first of all. Second of all, if you go back and look at any clip, you can see we were never fucking friends. We were never fucking cool. And in fact, I told him, I was like, you know what, bro? Like every fucking time he would push the envelope further and further, and we'd have to disavow and distance ourselves to the point he got bitch made about being fucking iced out. And Andrew's financially compromised. You take a vehicle from someone, you're their bitch, whether you like it or not.
Ask me.
Aren't you?
No, I've got a video clip of you kissing Bird's ass. I even labeled it. Ask Mir kisses Bird's ass.
I think I've seen that. Yeah, and look, it's called We Do a Little Trolling.
Watch it then.
Okay. And is it in the basement? Hell yeah.
Oh no, she didn't pull it up.
Now, real quick, sweet, did you ever look into his shit in Washington?
No, I've never looked into anything except for like in the very beginning when I needed to get his address. I did some searching, and all I had to do was go to Been Verified and look it up, and bam, there it was, and I
You know,
handed it
he
over
got
to the
banned
police
from Been
right away.
Verified. He got perm banned from Been Verified because he doxed an entire apartment building in New York trying to find the clowns.
Yeah, and that was stupid. I'm not the clown. Like, I'm
No,
not
I don't
them.
think you are either. Oh, Shelly, can you pull up the basement real quick? I was gonna save this for my channel, but I'm happy. I'm interested in you and Sweet's reaction to this. Did we lose Shelly?
Well,
We're not taking over your panel, are we, Shelly? I'm glad we had the opportunity to talk because.
Yes. And Huckleberry, I remember him coming at you, and here we go. Wow. And I redacted the name and everything, so.
Okay. Oh, shit. Sorry. I meant to push pause. All right. So, arrest. Date arrested. And this is exactly what Andrew did to me, and his girl read out my entire domestic violence arrest. So that was not cool. And I remember that. And he privatized it. So anyways, date arrested 6/27/2001, agency Boulder County Sheriff Office. Arrest number K000918887. Name used, redacted. Charge 1. Literal driving under the influence, DUI, liquors, and drugs. Type level misdemeanor, offense date 6/27/2001. Okay, a long time ago, right? He's probably a young kid. Date arrested 8/4/2001 with the name used. Charge little traffic offense, driving under something
restricted, suspended, misdemeanor. Here, I'll do this real quick. Literal charge, resisting arrest, misdemeanor, theft under $100, literal theft, criminal mischief.
Important. Why?
Why are you gonna steal something under this part? Literal theft, MIT theft.
Yes, literal theft. This part right here is the point. Here, hang on, let me get to it. I'll fast forward it. Where is it? Resisting arrest, possession of. Here we go. Retaliation against a witness or victim. Oh, another retaliation against a victim or witness. Oh, yet another retaliation against a victim or witness. I think there's 2.
So these are duplicates? Oh, so these are separate charges then.
This is on who?
On the retaliation against a witness. And then you're going to hear him admit to it.
I'm not saying his name, though. I'm not saying his name.
No, don't say his name. So here, let me just fast forward real quick. And Sweet, you know what a coop stick is,
Charge little. He was fucking with the A back then. Charge little obstruction, police obstructing a peace officer.
Yes.
Wow, that's how he knows him.
And so check this out. Here we go.
That grosses me out so bad.
Other things on Bird.
I see. Okay, yeah.
Hey, by the way, SMR, just know that retaliation against a witness, yeah, that was a real thing.
That's interesting because if I had brought Teresa up as my witness, I could have easily brought that to the court's attention that she was, and that's another reason why nobody wanted to be witnesses in court, because they didn't want to be targeted. You know how many people hit me up and said, you know what, I would love to speak up if I could just send a letter, or if I could go on webcam and not have to cam up or give my name, I will speak out. A lot of people told me that, but people were just afraid to come forward. And
yes. Well, you heard it out of the bird's mouth. You know, those were real charges of retaliation and intimidation of a victim or witness. This part here is funny.
And for Roscoe's information, there's also a Robert James there out of Bremerton, Washington, that shares my same birthday date. He still lives there, by the way.
So should we reach out to the Driven people and warn them about you? So should we reach out to the Driven people and warn them about you?
Oh, so he's a white supremacist. Is that what they're saying?
No.
He is affiliated with white supremacy. Oh my God. I did not know that.
I'm sorry, what?
Sorry, explain to me what he's talking about. I'm
The Draven
confused.
people. So you know that family, the Draven Burleys, the Broleys that we call them. That's an innocent family in West Virginia that he put out there, and he says, well, as far as I'm concerned, it's ASMR shit being plastered everywhere.
Let's see here.
Can you answer that?
Do I need to?
Yes. Absolutely. You should definitely address the fact that you doxed that family.
There's nothing to address right now, as far as I'm concerned. ASMR's information is being pumped out there. Right? There's nothing to address right now, as far as I'm concerned. ASMR's information is being pumped out there. Right?
So what did ASMR do to you?
Oh,
what did ASMR? Wait, what's ASMR doing?
Right?
So okay, so you're gonna go to his house.
Do you want to know what my grievance is with ASMR? The same one that has ultimately been presented against Brett.
Oh no, I'm going over that. That's like my content for a while. Is you and your ASMR and your Brett fight, yeah. And it's going over really well. The Mean Girls are loving it.
I'm sure they are. That's really entertaining. Like, you guys have really found yourself a home there with the Mean Girls. I'm sure they are. That's really entertaining. Like, you guys have really found yourself a home there with the Mean Girls.
There you go.
Well, and look, let's be honest. We could pull up everybody's fucking history of everything. He admitted, he actually admitted in another stream. I don't have the clip in this video, but he admits that
GD.
all the things in Washington or whatever, there were no convictions. So it's okay. As long as you're not convicted. You can get charged for anything. We all know that. They just charge everybody and let the courts figure it out, right? Right. But you
guys have Huck, if you have Steph's, you can come up to the backstage and put it in the private chat. I can't pull up anything, guys, in this section here. Unless I do it to you.
So, but anyway, sweet. I'm glad we had an opportunity to talk. I'm glad to hear your perspective because, like I said, we really haven't talked. And from my perspective, I hear people make claims, and I hear a lot of them make the claims without any substantiated evidence and all the things. But look, I don't wish ill will towards you or anything like that. Never have. Here comes the porn boom.
Well, yeah, because you don't want me to play. You don't want me to play her record. That's why you.
It's all over YouTube. Oh, it's all over YouTube. Jesus, we all have already seen it.
So maybe it's the same one, or maybe not. Maybe you already know everything about her.
Who's facing other cases?
Oh, see you, Bree Bree. Hi and bye. I guess it's so played out. It's not, though. I mean, this is kind of new stuff, by the way. So you can get your ass back in here. Thank you.
Yeah, come on back, baby. So
it's not crazy, right?
There's so much. There's a lot. Like
it is a lot.
So much. And I've just there. I mean, it would take me days and days to cover everything from the start to the finish.
Okay.
Sweet. I will go over your channel and take another look, and I appreciate it, 100%.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
That's all I basically came up here to do, Shelly. It was just to ask.
Okay, I want Huck to come up.
Baba.
I don't really know everything she does, and she knows a lot more than I do.
I can't see the chat, so I don't know what's going on in chat.
So
well it's not because of the water, sweet.
Yeah. Well, y'all kids have fun. I gotta finish.
All right.
Before I go live. I'll see you guys over my live. Bye.
Nah, I mean, if you guys want to go, that's fine. I don't know what you want to do, but apparently he's going to go live. And the reason for that is that he feels guilty. He's feeling guilty about being in a relationship with somebody who's caused a lot of, fucking ruckus within this sector and her old sector. She's burned a lot of fucking bridges, all right? And she's going to do the same to you, like GD said, when her partner gets out of prison.
Is this
that's going to happen.
Sitting on?
Yeah, you're in my home. This is get comfortable. Would you like a drink? I got some soda, some Celsius, fizzling water.
No, thank you. Why?
Because I take care of you
on the floor. I don't want to move to the middle here because I'm afraid I'm gonna fall in that hole.
Yeah, that's Hammy's black hole. She very often finds herself there because she misbehaves. She's cut up. She cuts up.
Somebody throw her a ham bone. She might be hungry. Shelly,
Hey,
don't
if
feed
you
her like you don't feed her rabbit.
Yeah, don't. So could you grab that link that he's posting, Sweet, and put it in the backstage, because I'm having a hard time doing it. I don't know what to do.
It's in the chat?
No, it's in the chat.
In the private chat?
Oh, did you say it's in the chat?
Where is
no,
it at?
put it in the private. You can put it in the private chat, unless I can do it from the YouTube side, but I don't think I can, because then I won't be in the same account, probably.
I'm on my phone, so I don't know what you want me to do.
I'm so confused. So GD put in a link that he really wants us to play.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go over to YouTube.
That sounds good.
Hold on. I'll share. Do you want me to text it to you or?
No, because I can't get it there. If you could just put it in the private chat, or you can pull it up on YouTube and present it.
I'll just put it in the private chat. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, could everybody hit the like, please? This is the time to do it. I like this stream, so I'm gonna hit the like. So I'm just setting the stage for you guys. Shelly, tell Sweet I was on her team then, and don't get used to it. Yeah, that's only for today, Sweet. It all goes back to 0 from 100 real quick.
Who said that?
GD. He said it's not important. You know, it's just not important stuff.
I know he does. I told somebody today he was my BFF. Don't prove me wrong, GD. Like, I said in 2025, my New Year's resolution was to be nicer to GD, even if he's mean to me. And maybe if he's nice, I'll let Trumpy back in your server.
This is you? This is your doing? Sweet. What? All this time? Oh no. They ask him all the time. They ask about him all the time. We do want him.
They do, and I'm punishing them by not letting him go back.
How is he not? How is he nice? He's nice in there, but then he comes to the chat and he's not so nice. But so there, grab that please from the chat. Can you?
Another one? I already put one in the back chat.
Oh, don't do it again then. Oh, gosh. Well, let's watch it then. I mean, dude was in the backstage, and I did not let him up. He came back in.
I just discovered I can put my YouTube on mute and then switch over windows. And
yeah, I discovered that recently too.
That's cool. It never used to work before. So now I can see the chat.
All right. So, yeah, exactly. So I'm going to be pulling this up. Oh, it's only 7 seconds long. Oh, I see. Okay. Let me present this for everybody. I'm going to make it just so you can see it a little better.
And just for the record, Shelly is not my Louise. Huckleberry is my Louise.
Of course.
Shelly is the and in the Thelma and Louise. She plays a part.
Oh, cut it out.
You could have been the period. But we
could have been so beautiful. Could have been so right. Oh, I know they don't want me to play this. And if it is redacted, that's awesome. They did it to me, you know?
What did
they did it to me. They did something like this. The bitch has a truancy case which she lies her flat ass off about. This is public record. I blocked out her second and last name because she would yell doxing. There you go. Now, can you see this okay?
I can see it. Yeah. That's better.
All right. Let's go through it little by little. Let's see. Magisterial District. This was 2021. All right. Let's see what happened then.
Case status active.
Oh.
It's not the actual link. It's a screenshot of the, looks like a screenshot of the case file or something. Or
That
files.
doesn't really prove anything. So, yeah. That doesn't prove anything. So that was a flop.
Well, it
Moving
does
on.
prove that she had to go to truancy court, and that says a lot. I've never had to go to truancy court for any of my children.
No, because you give your kids the education that they need,
I
and you
got
take it
up off my
seriously.
ass every morning and I took them to school. That's why. When you don't get up, when you're on YouTube all night or Discord, making servers, doxing servers,
I
yeah,
know
it's kind of hard to
exactly.
get up in the morning and get your children up.
Right. Have priorities. That's the best
Right?
part. Hey, Hippie, how you doing? Hey,
See, I was
TOS.
lucky. I didn't have the internet when my kids were growing up.
Yeah, nothing more
We had
important than
AOL
your own
back
kids.
then.
Let's face it. They're the most important things in your life. And you start slacking on your parenting, then you start fucking up, you're gonna get in trouble.
And it doesn't end when they're adults, because then they bring children into it. And so you have grandchildren, and my grandchildren were doxxed, and hi GL. My grandchildren they were doxxed. My nephews, my nieces, my brothers, my sisters, my mom, my dad. That
Yeah,
was
me
stupid.
too.
Like, and it was all by the same person, the person who was who has a truancy report on her.
Okay.
And it kind of makes you wonder, how much time they actually spend
Makes
taking care
sense.
of responsibilities. There was a lot of
So
time put
German
into
lady,
that corporal punishment channel, believe me. And the
I don't
server.
know about that, but look, can you snag that one also? The German lady posted one.
Okay.
You doxed my where is that bunny? Where is that? Oh my gosh, he's right under my feet. He didn't even run. He's just like, okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I have to make a small change in the layout. I don't know how to take off the names. They keep changing this. That's what makes it so difficult. Yeah.
Okay.
Did you get it? You got it.
Yep.
Yes. All right, let's see what she has. Is it redacted? Wow, GD. I think it's Andrew. I think it's Andrew. I really think that he pushes all of this shit. And I think it's disgusting. He's a psychopath, fucking narcissist, dude. Big time.
Unfortunately.
Do you have another one? Oh, there it is. Truancy. It's horrible. How does she have any friends left?
Shout out to the
People
people
are
in
so
the chat.
blind.
Make sure you hit the thumbs up.
Thanks, guys.
For Shelly's cute braids. I love them.
Thank you.
When you take them out, your hair is going to be
Some of
so
them are dreadlocks.
cute.
Yeah.
Leave them in overnight, and when you take them out in the morning, they're just going to be so pretty.
Let's see. Add to stage. Yeah, then look at them tomorrow. Okay. Did I start it?
I think you forgot the volume.
Steph doxing some, and he's talking about Steph. I guess like Steph, Zell is gonna post a video of Steph doxing a kid or some shit. Like, are these people retarded?
Yes. Yeah, they are.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. Zell just said something like,
Tommy, are you listening?
I'm gonna find that clip of Steph doxing some. I don't even think
That's
Steph.
weird.
I don't think Steph would do that.
No.
The doxing and the talking about kids and all that fucking nonsense needs to stop. Hard stop.
Yeah. Look, if you got to dog somebody, you've already lost.
Dude, people
Right.
I rock with do that shit. People you guys rock with do that shit. That shit.
No.
No.
Then I say dumb
No
shit
offense.
and I do dumb shit online and I make jokes, but
I
I'm
like
not out here
both of
pulling
you.
records or dropping
That
names
was
or
a
any
lie.
of that. No, enough is enough.
I like both of you, I really do. But hearing you guys say that is fucking crazy, dude. It's hysterical. Fucking
I have to agree with this
ASMR,
guy.
dude. Calling people's families. I get
I agree
dude.
with him. I don't know who the guy is. He's cool as hell because he's smoking a doobie, and us people who smoke doobies are always cool as hell. But I have to agree with him. She flat out lied right there, and how many? I mean, okay, Shelly, it doesn't do any good to prove it because everybody has seen.
God, she
a
just
clip
lied.
or
Like, that's a
video.
big lie.
Right. And you remember she used to have the sock account that was called Sweet as Perjury, and she would harass me with it. And I'm like, we've busted her in so many lies. She even
So messed
lied
up.
in a court of law about her relationship with Bird. She said they were just friends, good friends, when clearly we are hearing now that they were not just good friends. Like, remember when he went to Rebels Court? He brought evidently that's when he seen her and met her family, and he brought receipts for his plane ticket to court with him in hopes that the judge would make me pay for that plane ticket for that trip. And I'm like, what? So in reality, he wasn't just going there to see Rebel in court and harass Rebel's mom. He was going there to see Steph. A lot of people didn't know that, but clearly the dates on the ticket match the date of Rebel's court. So it doesn't take a genius to put two and two together. But I wasn't going to pay for his trip and their little rendezvous. Stupid. Look at the bunny. Oh my goodness. I need a
Sub
bunny
to
in my
Sweet,
life.
everybody. Make sure you do that. I would not sub to Steph because she's proven to be a pretty bad person. And, remember her and Tonica used to do their shows and they would always pick a target and then just start going after them, like in every worst way they could, including looks. So now both of them have escalated into doing worse things than what they used to do. And they never stopped and they never changed like some of us. They never grew up and matured. And ASMR, he's playing nice and everything and being very friendly, but he's also hate bonding, and
he's the sneaky snake in the grass too. Like I remember he used to go up on Ace's panel and show pictures of me, and my photo was never out. Like I didn't put my picture out, but
so I'm glad that you do remember. You have to remember these things, Sweet. You can't start trusting people again. Because what they've done to you is what they're telling you.
I don't trust nobody. I'm glad we had the chance to talk because I had a chance to say some things that I wanted to say, but I still don't trust people. Like, I went through too much hell, and a lot of people don't know the hell that I went through, except for the closest people to me. So yeah.
I'm just glad that we came from kind of a bad spot as far as when we first met, and that we've, become friends over the years, and it can happen if you guys try. But there's some people you really just can't. You should not be friends with them. You should not talk to them at all. GD said that he unsubbed you. Well, maybe he'll change his mind and sub you again because, the day is not even over yet. And he's
has to be subbed to me. Sorry, Louise. GD is my new BFF.
Yeah, he has to be until he subs you.
No, I'm
Snub
sorry he's
you.
not sub to me. I'm gonna make videos and talk about him. Oh,
I
GD's
just
a
got
piece of shit too. I remember he emailed me
the
a
hairs.
couple of times. He's emailed me on my personal email address, and I'm like, how in the hell did GD get my personal email? Like and it was an email address I thought nobody had, and here's GD sending me
That's
links
funny.
to Navajo videos and oh my gosh, trying to
What the
set me
hell?
up with weirdos and
Funny
shit.
though. Sweet.
But
It's
he
funny because
flipped
the
and he
thing is
sent
like
but Shelly,
people
he
do it in
flipped
an
and sent me one in his and it was under his personal account. And so it had his name on it. So GD, I got your name. See what happens when you try to troll people and when you think you're slick?
Yeah. I don't know. You know, it's like some people don't do anything with the information. They just overlook it. And then other people go, oh, what else can I find on them?
Do you remember when GD used to be the troll of the trolls? And he was harmless. The things he would say and do were innocent. These trolls now are just, they're ruthless.
They're vicious. Yeah.
And I think
GD
it's
used to
because
get under my skin, but he knows how. He looks for ways to do that. And he's only making me stronger. He's like, don't ever go on a panel when they call you. You know, always remember that.
Yes.
Because they have bad intentions. It's not like they're like, oh, we like you. We want you to, you know, feel comfortable. We want you to fit in. Everything. It's not like that. They're gonna start pulling up videos, pulling up memes, just like ASMR. It's the same shit. If they don't have somebody to make fun of, they have nothing.
Yep, just like Andrew pulling up police reports.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was really bad. He does it a lot. He does it as far as the doxing. He'll do that. Like people know that about him, and he still has like he still has loyal people. But I think they just are blinded.
I still say he's a snitch. Chuck Bronson told me he's a snitch and not to associate with him.
Yeah, and people don't like snitches. Snitches get Snickers in school, but they get
stitches.
Yeah,
oops,
that's right. It is so lame. Oh my gosh, but it could be true though.
Like so
depending.
First grade.
Yeah. Do you think I'm silly?
Yes,
I'm so
you are very silly.
and bright.
You are silly. I was, I was flipping through my videos the other day and I found one of you and Little Fungus doing your little little dances. Do you remember that?
Oh my gosh. What the hell, dude? I was so bored during COVID.
Yeah, that was during COVID. It was. Dang. That was a long time ago.
Yeah. It sure was. None of us have really left. We still stay in contact with at least 5-10 people at least.
But those
where else
were
can you
fun,
go?
That's when we used to have fun and laugh and nobody was targeting each other and it was
fun. Sweet, that's not true. That's not true. We had our ups and downs back then too, but it never got nearly as bad as it is now.
Right. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, we targeted each other. That's how we got the I got bullied by Shelly t-shirts. Because if people got bad.
Yeah, because it was so funny. Oh my gosh! Laugh out loud, right?
Like,
I love.
No. I'm saying now I'm not laughing about it anymore. I'm like, dang, that's really like a messed up thing to do. Like, but I treasure that T-shirt because it has all the names of people that were,
And you know who else is on there?
One hot gal.
One hot gal. Yep.
Yep. And see, that's why I keep it.
Rest in peace.
Yes.
Oh, she's so young. Oh my gosh. It's just so sad.
And Mike was
so
in
sad
the
that we
chat
don't have her around,
And when I see Mike, it reminds me of her, and I'm like, oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why? Did she go on his panel or something?
They were, her and Mike, they had a thing for each other, a little crush or something. Remember?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure about that, sweet. I really don't know.
That was Shelly. That was like in 2019, maybe 2018.
Well, I started coming around in 2019. So it'll be 6 years coming up in like August that I've been on here.
But I was here before StreamYard, but like panels started. It wasn't so bad until after panels started, really, to be honest. Because before it was just people would have live chats and you would have to be in their chat. You couldn't go up on their panel per se. You know what I mean?
That's right. Yes, I remember that. I think if you had under a certain amount of subscribers, you had to do it that way.
Yeah.
Or something like that. I don't know. There's some kind of a rule about that.
You couldn't even go live until you had 500 subscribers. I think it's still like that.
That's what it is. Yeah. Hey, Crazy Dingo. What's up?
Hi, Dingo.
Appreciate you being here. It's always nice to see people.
Shelly, what do you think about all the fires in California? I was thinking
I know.
about you,
It's
'cause I know
so
you had,
bad.
you know, your heart was there for a little while, so.
Yeah, it's really Squishy. You have issues, okay? You need to get some tissues. Yeah, it's really bad. It makes you think, what would I say, if I had to leave so fast and, get out so fast. And I would want to make sure that I could get to my loved ones at some point. I mean, you can't charge your phone if you're running for your life.
And your pets, did you see all the pets that were at the shelter that were unclaimed and people were looking and hoping that their pets were there and their pets were not there? And oh, it's so heartbreaking. I just can't imagine. You know what, it made me be more aware and like I prepared just in case something like that should happen. I'm prepared, but wow. Is that
well.
Here's Rada to
calm down. You're too hyper.
I was gonna say, here he is to change the vibe.
Well, I gotta put my feathers at him. You know what I mean? I gotta stand up to him, remind him that it's not your show, dude.
What do you think?
Because Squishy and you like to dox people, and that's a dangerous thing to do, don't you think?
Who did I dox? Who did I dox?
Rebel.
I've never doxed Rebel.
You have gone to his house.
I didn't go to his house though.
Yeah, no. I just because I went to his house doesn't mean I doxed him.
But you say his name all the time.
To shout out Sugar Crits.
Hey, Sugar Crits.
Sorry. And Wilma Dick Fit.
Yeah, Tyler did.
Wilma Dick Fit. No, I didn't dox Rebel. And the new term is moving information. Steph has taught us a new term. Steph being the leader of this community, you'll be using this new term. It's no longer doxing, it's moving information. So, for instance, if I happen to have a Discord server.
Can we describe that information and put a descriptive word in there like
I couldn't hold it in.
Personal information.
So what happens, I'll give you a perfect example. If I have a Discord information, Swedish Sugar happens to give me some information, I put it in my server. It's not a doxing server. It's moving information. We're moving technology in the super highway, a super information highway. So it's no longer
You're
doxing.
storing it.
Our Lord Savior, Steph, has taught us this, and we will be conforming to that, please.
Okay.
You're storing it for future endeavors. There's always some time you're going to have to pull it out and show it. Hey, Biff.
Hello, sweet. I'm here to suck your dick. Corrosive asked me to suck your dick.
Thank you.
You know what, Corrosive? Why don't you just leave it alone, okay? And entirely leave everything alone.
Corrosive's been very mad. I actually got him to rage quit my voice chat twice today.
He's being fucking nasty today. It's ridiculous.
He's in a bad mood. I'm avoiding him right now because whatever he has, angry vaginitis, I don't want to catch. So I'm going to stay away from him. So while
wasn't I just talking about Rada in great lengths?
Was it good or bad?
Look at me being all nice
must
to
have
him.
been high
That's
because I don't remember.
How do I flip like that? That's crazy. I'm a flip flopper, like at the best times too.
Oh my
Like
god!
I know I'm really good at doing that. Look, I'm already.
No, that last soccer count.
Oh
Somebody's
yeah. Hey,
What was
Berto,
the
where are
name
you?
of
Hey,
Shiva's
Hebrew.
couch? I want to know because now Rada's sitting, he's stepping on Hammy's head over here, and
The city of
Hammy?
the city of lameness.
you know he used to call it the what was it, the corrosive couch
Church
or
of
what's
Four.
yeah, the Church of Four. What was the couch called when he would say, "Okay, I'm gonna." Oh my gosh! Somebody help me out here.
I don't
Had
know.
a
I
term that
don't
he would
know.
use when he was speaking in a particular manner. He would use the couch. Come on, corrosive. You know.
I don't even see corrosive in the chat. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like,
Oh no, he's in my he's somewhere else. Can you pin that comment?
Oh, I called him. I
gosh.
said I was
Y'all
going to be
really
nice
have
in 2025, and I actually called him corrosive instead of corruptive. Jeez, I'm sick.
Well, he's starting it already in 2025. So yeah, he can't quit. He can't quit.
Is the closing over, or has it just begun?
It's only just begun.
So what do you think of all this craziness?
All right. So you want me to pull? You want me to pull something up? Is that what you're saying?
Oh yeah, can you pull that? What I have
Craziness are you
backstage?
referring to? Could you
only
elaborate
just
on this craziness you speak of?
Can you pull what I have backstage?
Yeah, I'm doing something. Just a moment, please. Hit
Well,
the
I don't
like,
have
guys. Appreciate that. Oh, I can't see everybody on that end. I think.
The couch?
I mean, like when I'm on the Google side and the YouTube side. Well, the Google side and the StreamYard side.
So when you say by the YouTube side, what do you mean by that?
YouTube.
On YouTube?
Meaning not with the additional platform.
You're a digital. Now pull up what I have backstage.
Not a digital platform because it's an additional platform. Rebel's always winning. Y'all are friends with the biggest family doxer, and here you are. Well, what do you want to do about it, huh? Tell me.
Rebel shouldn't be talking about doxing, first of all. He's the last person that should be talking about doxing.
And I am not Rebel's
dox
friend,
some
so
people.
let's make that clear.
Something couch. Congruent.
Congruent?
Oh, look who we have backstage that I'm gonna privately bring up publicly.
Bruh. I'm putting my money on the
All right.
Gold Girls versus Rada. Sorry, Rada.
Why did you have to come up? Now I can't flip flop. I mean, now I have to choose a side.
The Goyles versus Rada. I'm putting my money in bets on the Goyles.
But I thought your girlfriend hated the girl.
But I thought you didn't dox. I don't think you should
doxing,
say
Rada?
anything about doxing. Yeah, 2 days now he's doxed Ploppy for some reason.
So putting a picture up as
I mean, bruh, come on. What was your intention behind it? What were you trying to do?
Remember when you used to be a stalker?
Hey, bruh.
Okay.
Are you friends with don't do that while he's up here. You gotta do it behind his back.
Okay. Do it behind his back. Oh my God, Shelly.
Wait a second. ASMR, listen, are you friends with COVID?
I definitely drive by and do a drive-by, bruh, and hit the like and move on, you know?
So COVID's the guy that we used to call him a sex offender, a child rapist.
Me and COVID's hashed it out.
That.
Yeah, we hashed it out, you know, because he has
you're a lot of friends, right? I mean,
he doesn't get in his feels and drop people's women's.
Sorry to hear that you have no more friends left. So.
Snapchats. Batty called you a creep today, I heard.
Batty, the drunk.
What happened between Batty?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want? Yeah, you want to broach that? Okay.
Cup and balls. That's all we're doing here, guys. Cup and some balls.
Balls are actually in
Rada, I heard your Discord's blowing up right now, man. I got some
I gotta
choice
get there right
screenshots. Like, yeah, I see you
I gotta
dropping
get there right
invites
now. I
out.
got a voice chat my Discord.
You're giving invites out. Hey, can I have an invite, Rada? You're giving them out to everybody.
I don't think he's going to invite you.
Right now?
I don't think he will. I don't think he will.
You want an invite?
They all are.
Oh, yeah,
Rebel
put
and
them in
all
the
these
private
people
chat.
are violating it. They're in violation, dude.
Rage quit.
I
Rage
did
quit.
not drop him.
I win.
Did you drop
Ace, my work here is done. You ladies have it. Oh, wait. Whoa. Do you know who Baddie?
Well, no. Bye. I didn't trust that last part, the way he was acting. So, anyways, Rada, I'm sure your battery died because I don't think that you would actually rage quit against ASMR.
I think he fell in that black hole with Hammy.
Hammy can't get out of there. Yeah, he's definitely with her.
Well, he could climb on top of Rada's. She could climb on top of
Oh,
Rada's
you
head
like-
now and at least get her fingertips out where we could step on them and push her back in.
Yeah. Right, helping him out. That's all.
Yeah.
So who do we have
building
live?
bridges.
Okay, is Abe live? No. That's not
I don't
alive,
think
is it?
anybody cares about Abe. Yeah. Next.
Is Rebel live? Boo-hoo
Same.
Brett?
Rebel's just like Abe. Next.
Okay. Darkness of Carnage.
I don't know who that is. That
That's
sounds
Joey
like a
Wolf.
Carnage. I don't know Joey Wolf. Next.
Joey Wolf. Okay.
Everybody keeps
Those are
talking
just
about
the
this
ones that
Wolf person. Who is this Joey Wolf?
he is the one who had that war in
Real quick, I can't stay
2021.
long. We voted ASMR is not allowed because we
Excuse
actually
me,
remember
not real
when he
quick. Turn the
was
fucking volume down. This is insane.
we remember when he was a
Yes, we
stalker,
remember
and
Wilma
Steph used to
Dixon.
say,
I thought
"Can
this was
I finish, or
I
because
had
I don't have
some
long hair?"
chick-
So we
chick-
voted that
chick-
ASMR cannot join my
Are you
Discord.
talking about Wilma Dixon?
We actually remember when he was a
Shout out Wilma
stalker, and Steph
Dixon.
used to say,
Yeah,
"Stop calling him."
Thanks.
Shout
Sugar
out
crit.
So I'm sorry. The council has voted. We voted no ASMR, so no to you.
Did you pay to bump
All right.
ASMR
What is,
off? Because
did
that's
he
the
just
only
say?
way we're dropping him. Remember?
Yeah,
Drop?
and that's exactly right. So let me ask you this: did he say Wilma Dickfit?
Yes, he did say Wilma Dickfit.
Why? Would
That
he
was so
say
rude
that?
of him, right? Inappropriate. Didn't
No,
you
why is
say
he
Rada
lying
was
about
that?
my friend? You incongruous couch.
Right?
Shit. What is? Yeah, Shiva's couch. They wish they could
You.
sit on his couch.
Suddenly, the couch doesn't seem like it's uneven anymore. When Rada was in here, it was kind of tilting to the side. Thought he might have broken one of the feet on that end over there.
Yeah. Yeah, we were definitely low riding. Low sitting.
That couch needs a pillow and a
It
blanket.
has one. Look.
Yep. It has
Why does it only have
lonely
one pillow?
And
Yeah,
it's
it doesn't look
black.
right. Yeah, it's a monochromatic room.
Well, it
It's all
matches
black
the
and white.
black bra that I supposedly was wearing. But
Oh my gosh. You know, I saw somebody put a picture on like a model body, naked body with my head on it. And I'm like, just do not look, I saw it, and do not pass it around for the person who has it, because they're going to think that's really me. And I'm really going to get calls because that woman has a perfect body that he put my head on naked. No, that's so wrong.
see,
What's up, Abe?
see, if they put me on somebody's body, man, she better be banging, like hot as hell, and no big ass, because I had got a big ass, and if I want to dream perfect,
damn.
I don't have such a big ass, so that's kind of what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, there's all kind of stuff you can do you have to be definitely dedicated to be able to get to where you want to be in your body. And
Yeah.
we all have that
That's the way
ideal
it
in
is.
mind.
erase away all the scars and stretch marks, and yeah.
Who's that? Whoa, what is this? Oh, who called you?
Rada did worse to me than anyone else in this community. He should look in the mirror. Right, Rada? You weirdo, creepy stalker.
Oh no, that did again.
Oh, who did
I see
that?
a blue red.
Wait,
Who wrote that?
I'm gonna square it up, okay? So we can see
Okay,
it.
okay. Here we go.
Can we switch to the squares, or is that not an option?
Oh, I thought I did.
That's what I said. It's what I said.
Okay. I'm on a damn full screen.
And
I don't
just
know how
to
to do it.
be,
Okay.
you know, just so everybody knows, I did not see Rada's DIC. Okay.
So, what happens is that ASMR was happily upset because I played a clip of him where
Nope,
Steph.
you're not good enough to upset me, bro. I don't care what you say about me, as long as you keep talking.
So
man.
ASMR was
Real
actually
simple.
a stalker, and
It was
that
a
he
psycho. It was
continued
a
that
hell
he
of a psycho,
continued
bro.
to call. It
It was
wasn't
a hell of a psycho. So
Don't
total
talk
psycho.
over each other. It said that
Hey,
you
hey, can pay $5.
and you
Come on,
continue to call her and call her parents because you do have a history of calling people.
What happened? Did Batty upset you? Why are all these women saying the same thing? You can say about one woman, but a lot of women say the same about you.
Calm down.
Rada
Don't
Snapchat.
see it and
Rada
dilate.
Snapchat.
Cope, see it and
Where's the
dilate.
invite, buddy? Where's the invite, buddy?
So, as far as any way we
Yeah, I
can get
never
you
called
to
her
go back
parents,
to
dude.
no kids movement.
Yeah, you don't have
no
any.
more no
Your
kids
feed-ins
movement.
with
Are
you,
we
Rada.
done with?
Thank God there'll never be any
Is
more
that what
of
we're
you.
done with? Is no kids movement? No
There'll
more.
never
Not
be
doing that
many
anymore?
more Radas running around ever.
Well, thank God there's no more use. But
Yeah,
so there's no more ASMR, no kids. Are we done with that movement?
But wait. I don't
people's
agree with
kids.
that movement, because in 2025, I plan
Yeah.
on sharing videos with my grandchildren, and if anybody wants to do anything nefarious with them,
Mhm.
that is on them, not on me.
Well, I don't agree with that, but I do remember
My
ASMR going
intentions
around crying,
are
free
good.
bleeding,
If other
saying no
people's
kids, leave
intentions
the
are
kids out.
bad, I can't
Boo.
control them.
Hey, stop the docs, Rada. Stop doxing
And
the
ASMR, you are
Guys,
triggered. I
Do you still
understand.
have Snapchat?
But
Yeah, I see you free bleeding in your Discord right now. Like I'm looking in your Discord right now, you're free bleeding daily.
I see that ASMR got mad because
Be what did Ploppy do to you, buddy? She said,
and ASMR said that
you
Steph
still watch
actually said
wrestling?
that he
You still
was
watch wrestling? How many
stalking
women
her.
have called you a stalker? A
He
lot.
did a
How many women have you doxed,
He
Rada?
went ahead.
How many women has it been now?
Story of ASMR saying he was stalker. He was being a stalker.
How many women?
So is that a no, or is he gonna fucking get better internet? Do you want to get better internet while we're waiting, or you keep on cutting out?
How many have you stalked?
Boo! My mic's cut out because I'm stalking. Boo!
He's upset. What's
So
wrong, creepy?
ASMR, I guess, was
You're a creep.
stalking Steph.
Oh my God.
I guess we all remember, except for everybody else.
Yeah, we all remember you putting your DMs out of your thread now.
Too loud. So ASMR had a problem of keep on calling Steph when it was unwanted.
1,000 times,
ASMR was
100 million
contacting
times.
Steph's parents because he was concerned about
Turn your mic up some more, buddy. Everybody can hear you. You literally stalk Connie. You literally stalk Connie, bro. You stalk Connie in real life. I never called Steph's parents. Why are you stalking Connie, buddy?
Only Bird does. So
you did the other thing you got dead wrong. Why are you stalking Connie, buddy? Whoa, what did Connie do to you?
Why are you free bleeding, dude? Calm down. Take it easy.
Didn't you
You're
stalk
turning your
Connie?
microphone up.
Hey, I seen your lives was squishy,
Your
bro.
microphone
You need a
is
man
loud,
pun,
sir.
don't you?
ASMR,
Turn your microphone down.
why did you call him Block Rebel from getting his vehicle fixed when we
Yeah, you shouldn't have called him
fixed. He got it fixed.
That's just like what
He never got it
fixed.
fixed.
You're claiming
Oh my God, what is this?
Yeah,
Is it you?
Yeah, so I mean,
That was-
it's
that
like
was
we
not
remember that. Yeah, this is what he does: cope, seethe, and dilate. So we remember when he stalked Steph. We remember when he kept on calling Steph's parents up. We remember when he sent the elders to Steph's house, and we remember when Steph went from panel to panel to panel, calling ASMR stalker to help him. I can't believe he's doing this. Please help. So.
Oh, what about the Walgreens situation?
The Walgreens situation also. He called Walgreens up. He called hospitals up to make sure to see what hospital Rebel was in. He also
Rebel did.
Shelly, if you're talking, we can't hear you. You're on mute. Unmute yourself before you mute others, okay? There we go, honey.
Was I on mute?
Yeah, you were on mute. Go ahead.
How long was I on mute?
The whole time.
The whole time?
When you got up, you muted, and then you didn't unmute when you came back.
I didn't even know I could. Okay. Oh, so if I mute on here, mute. Okay.
Yes.
So he can come up here and show pictures of you.
Yeah. So he can show pictures of me.
But it's forbidden for you to show pictures of him, right?
But
it's
I can show pictures of other people that are online, right?
That was
right.
a picture of
That's
you.
what we have for ASMR. So again, this is why ASMR called Steph's parents that were very concerned about her drinking. This is why ASMR had sent the church elders to Steph's house, because he was concerned about her whatever happened. I won't get into it. This is why ASMR had called Rebel's garage after saying numerous times that Rebel needs a car to get out to work, and then he I guess he decided to call the garage that he worked.
We call that shot blocked.
He called the several hospitals to find out what hospital that Rebel was staying at. ASMR also called Rue's parents because of what he was allegedly doing. Excuse me, what Rue was allegedly doing on YouTube.
Okay, so it's fair to say that without going on any further, it's fair to say that Asmir has done some pretty fucked up shit. Excuse my language, but I don't know how else to say it nicely. He's done some pretty fucked up shit. And it doesn't compare to some of the shit that maybe Shally or I have done. I can't say the same for you, Rada, because I don't know that much about you.
Correct. But, I showed a picture. That's his beef with me, that I showed a picture. And that a person that he also used to call, like, even his girl or his alleged wife, stop the cap this wife thing. That's fucking ridiculous.
I don't think any of us are innocent in this, Rada, because I remember showing a clip in court that involved your stream, where your stream was being used.
Yeah. No, I understand. I don't have too much time. Can I just go through this real quick? I'm sorry, because I got to get back to my voice chat. That ASMR, I guess, is looking at or whatever, which I don't care. I mean, it's public. People don't want him there. Again, it's just the point of the principle of the matter is that, like, we all remember when this guy was a stalker, and Steph went from panel to panel and told everybody he was a stalker, and now he's back, and now he has the audacity.
Has anybody ever taken Steph's word though, as golden? Because like anything that comes out of Steph's mouth is obviously a lie. Yeah. So like, how is her calling him a stalker not a lie when everything else is a lie? Like,
I don't understand what happened. I don't understand. Like, he was a stalker, and no, he's no longer a stalker. Like, very confusing here. Very confusing. Steph had struck my hand many times and thought, sweet, I gotta go. Can I just get through my spiel?
Take it up with Steph then, I think. I mean, that would be the appropriate.
Can she even hear me?
Yeah. I'm sure he'll pass the message on.
I don't think she can hear me.
But go ahead, continue on. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay, no problem. No, I mean, and we're talking about Steph, who had actually shook my hand many times and stabbed me in the back. I gotta go. Okay, thank you everybody for having me up. I guess I'm not getting all of this out. Thank you everybody. I gotta get back to my voice chat.
You said Chuck, not me.
He spent 30 seconds saying goodbye when he could have finished his thought. But
yeah, and that's the thing, is that they're watching me in their Discord server. So shout out to the servers, guys, and make sure you hit the like.
And did you notice how the negativity was just, when those two came up, all of a sudden the vibe changed, the negativity came with them, and
yeah, that's exactly what they have. This big black cloud around them.
I think as a panel host, I think we should take some responsibility in who we allow up on our panels to give a voice to, including myself, because I know sometimes I can be a straight up biatch.
I just kind of like, I mean, I enjoy trying to help people to just be cordial. Like, I enjoy trying to do that.
I know, Shelley, you want to build bridges, but sometimes there's just not enough supplies.
why would they take time to fight with each other if they didn't somewhat have an interest in each other or like each other? Why would they even bother?
I think some people thrive on it, and it's their form of entertainment. And you know, our thing is we just grab a bucket of popcorn and a drink and sit back and don't be a part of it, but enjoy the show.
My eye is hurting so badly because I had to have surgery on it. Or it was like a procedure on it. Yeah. So I have to put in these drops. It's no big deal, but it just sucks. Like it came out of nowhere.
Restasis?
No. I mean, I take that too, but no, this is for like an after procedure. It was laser. They did a laser surgery on me because my eye pressure was too high. Like it was too high.
I'll go
they're
to
gonna
the
have to
dentist. Not the eye doctor. Yeah, I can't imagine what blind
scary,
people
right?
have to deal with. That's scary.
Do you wear glasses?
Only when I'm like at the computer or reading documents for a while, then my eyes start getting. That's a MS issue though.
Yeah, I mean it's important to go, like, because I have to go again soon, to get my eyes checked. But it's so important to go because they check the health of your eye, not just the vision. And you can find sometimes I'm glad they found this. I could have gone blind, So
yeah,
it's important.
And it's good for you that you had. And, I don't know whether you have insurance or not, but if you do, then it's a blessing to have that to help you afford it.
Yeah, it is. I have to go to specialists, so
they're not cheap.
Helps. Trumpy, okay. Hippie
Trumpy
has to
is so
drink
annoying.
and popcorn, and Trumpy needs glasses, and that's a diss on you, sweet.
Well, he doesn't know what I look like, so.
I know how he thinks.
It doesn't matter. He doesn't know what I've been catfishing him for 2 years. He don't know what I look like.
We know what you look like. We all do.
But Trumpy doesn't.
We even have don't we have a little avatar on her or not? We have an avatar on her. Oh, I don't think they would do it on you though, because you don't ever cam up. No, they wouldn't do it on you, but they do it on other people.
I do. Actually, I cam up in other communities than this one. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I have
Who is the Bellman?
I just don't. I just over here. I mean, why bother when people are just going to screenshot it and put it on the body of a sheep? That's just stupid.
So, Rada, he has an influence over people, and he's like, "Oh, let's go into BC," because he was just in there. So how would he know that I was on if they weren't watching it? So I don't know. It's like, get a life. If you want to watch it, just come in and don't be stupid and just like chat. I mean, you're chatting with each other. Might as well chat here. I can handle it. I'm a gangster. You ain't no dang gangster, dog. Come on, be for real.
You got a G card, Shelly.
Yeah,
you are a gangster. You're not as gangster as Trumpy, but yeah, you are gangster. Have you ever heard Trumpy's voice? He talks like a gangster. I don't
really?
know
Does he ever go on
turn off? I haven't decided yet.
Well, does it come out or is it always like that?
I think it's always like that. Because yeah, it's always like that.
So he's a white black man?
White black man? No, he's a white gangster.
Yeah,
sorry.
Like a wig, like
the Eminem.
Can I say that? Is that a bad thing to say? I'm gonna put it in the chat just for that. I don't get why we can't say this.
Why does GD keep insisting that Trumpy is fat? He's not fat at all. Like, he's actually kind of thin. He's thinner
because they want to say that because maybe like he talks about food or something. I don't know. Can I say that word?
We don't talk about food that much, to be honest. So Yeah, I don't know. As a matter of fact, I wonder if he ever even eats. I think he's starving. He might have bulimia, like Katie.
Like for real. Panhandlers aren't a gang. Neither are poon handlers.
That's a pig gang. Poon is a pig handler. He has a
I'm
gang
the
of
real
pigs.
wigger, says the
those are
bellman.
a gang of pigs are called the police department. Shelly, are you ever going to do a cop watch again?
No, and this is the reason, is because the cops are on to the 1A auditing community, and they are not putting up with shit. So when they come around, they're just like, it triggers them already. So they have a lot more power than they're giving them, and a lot of them have gotten arrested.
But what if you do it the right way and you call the police station and say, "Hi, my name is Anna Chick, and I have a YouTube channel, and people are, saying you can't go out and do a cop watch the proper way."
Oh yeah, that's good. I should do it live, right? People will come.
Yes.
So where should I I
The
should go
post
to
office.
They saw that I
67
just posted.
post
I posted
office.
that one. Yeah, I did that one already, but I did that one with those other two channels, and basically the chick was like, "I'm gonna slap that bitch" to me, and then they took her away. Yeah, she was really aggressive. Because I
Wow.
was telling her, don't talk to people like that. And I was just going off on her. And then she's like, I'm going to slap that bitch. And then like all of the security came over and they're like, what is going on here? So I said, oh, now you're going to slap me? That's a threat. Like I was yelling at her. Because
Did you tell her you have a G card and you're from the hood?
No, because I figure, she's supposed to be like a responsible professional person for the government, and she just flipped the lid like, oh my gosh, I really triggered her. It was kind of funny. But not really, because she wanted to fight, and I wasn't there to fight. And people go to jail for that. Whether
Just
you're
like
in the government office.
Jason D, he should have gone to jail for stealing your Vespa. I really believe he should have.
Oh, that was that beer
Was
guy.
that Jason D? Who was
Old
that?
City
used to say
Beer.
Was it no? It wasn't No Justice. Who was it that used to say they stole your Vespa? Remember they would do videos? Was that Jason D?
Was that
Jason?
No, it was that old beer guy, brewery or something like that.
Yeah.
Old brewery.
Okay. Yeah. Oh,
That was the
I feel bad because I can't remember his name. He was cool as hell too. What the hell was his name?
And then I don't remember though. And then Andrew was like, she didn't get it stolen. She's lying to you guys. He's always trying to paint me as a liar. She lied to you. And the reason is because I saw she had all these license plates. And who takes the license plate off? Did that mean I took my license plate off of the Vespa that got stolen? Why would I do that? It got stolen. I have license plates from like my old Vespa and all my cars and stuff, because they don't always take us they don't always make us give it up.
Brew City News. That's what his name was.
Yes. That's
News.
who it was.
Yeah, he was cool. Yeah. Brew City News. I thought that Brew City News was Jason. I don't know. Okay.
Got it? Oh.
No, Jason, the other Jason, the one that they said was involved in the scam with Jeff is here.
I don't know about that scam. I don't think I know about
that. That was before your time, probably.
Yeah, I don't know, and I would know, right? You and I both know the same people and the same stories and stuff. So
yeah, I was kind of sad when I heard about Brian Sessions passing away.
Yeah, me too.
I was thinking of his daughter. That must have been devastating to her. I know how the little one.
He bragged about her all the time. Oh my gosh, she was so talented. Did she do gymnastics? I think.
Yep, and every penny he collected, it went towards her gymnastics
And I believe
and
that it did.
traveling team. I believe it
Yeah,
too.
he has no reason to lie about that.
Oh, she would come on and say thank you.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh. I didn't know that. That's so sweet. Because I visited him. He was at the hospital and in Florida, and I visited him when he was here, and I met his wife and his daughter, and they're just lovely people, very, very kind. And he was really sick, and he's like, I probably won't live much longer. And I'm like, don't say that.
I didn't know that you guys had met. That explains why he really took up for you and looked after you and thought highly of you. Yeah. That's too bad that he passed away. And yeah. And he had just been in the chat, dropped in your chat recently, so it was good to say hi.
See, it was good to see him, around, because he was kind of one of the first people I knew to do the live streams, and it kind of is what got me started into it as well, because I was just doing the 1A stuff.
Yeah, and if you've been here as long as we have, we've seen a lot of people
come and go.
Come and go. And I always think about Glenn. I wonder what happened to Glenn Lambright. I've left several messages on his phone. It's still active, but I've never gotten any responses. So hopefully he's doing well.
Somebody was saying that, I know what happened to him. They got him off the internet. But I can't remember who that was. I don't know if it was Hebrew or not. I don't remember who it was, but I really wish that I knew. So if anybody does know about him, please let us know. That would be great.
Yeah.
What is an ape sayer? I don't get it. Toxic and snails, the chunk. I just noticed
that. Shelly's Vespa. The sock account. Who do you think that was?
Rebel.
Do you think it was Rebel?
Was it you?
No, it wasn't me. Rebel wasn't around then, was he? I thought that was before Rebel.
Oh, he didn't really know me. That's when he used to lie. That's when he used to restream me.
I thought
and then I heard him talking about I don't remember. I don't know.
Good old days. Clean fun.
There's no slanderous claims and words up here, guys. I run a decent panel, I make sure that everything is equal and balance the volume, and I address people. So if you guys have shit to say, then you could take it up with my head mod, because I'm staying out of this, the animosity that goes on. And the questions. Anytime they have a question, there's some kind of a crap behind it. I felt sorry for Glenn. Certain people changed his kind character. He was still likable, but they changed him. I hope he noticed and just left on his own. That's what happens when you give rights to people who go on your panel. And like with the ASMR, he said he even admitted he was timing people out. So
yeah,
he might have timed out Abe. I'm not sure. I haven't seen Berto at all today.
Berto was around today, I think, or was that yesterday on Callie's?
Oh,
I seen clips of.
I remember that.
Everybody
Yeah,
was restreaming, so it could have been another day, but I thought it was today.
Yeah, and then there's oh my gosh, there's a lot of females who are just fighting with each other, and it's getting old. But there's one girl named Vegas, and I talked to her a little bit in a voice or VC, because she was talking to some other people and not getting along, I guess it sounded like, and she left my server. So I don't know what happened. I don't know. It's like they were fighting with her. Do you know her?
What was her name?
Vegas.
No. I only go in your server when I get an notification.
Did you see how Rada was and Squishy were presenting like the like a picture, like a half picture of Ploppy, and she didn't like it, but they still kept doing it.
Oh no. I just heard
That
about
happened just
Squishy
before this
today. I
show.
didn't know who she was. I didn't know who she was, but somebody sent me a link to her channel today because they said she was gonna restream a stream. So I didn't ever know who she was until today, and so I didn't. Yeah, I'm not aware of that situation or what goes on with them. I don't know the people that Rada hangs out with. Like when they come to his chat, I have no idea who they are. If they're not from the original community, I kind of overlook them because so
Yeah,
many
chapter
people go
1.
and
We're in
come.
chapter 2 now.
Yeah. I think we're
Well, yeah,
beyond
because
chapter
people
2. I think we've started a whole new book. The book that 10th Man wrote for fun. Remember when he used to say he
yeah,
was going to go after people's children's children? I heard him the other
yes.
day say that was just, like he wasn't serious. Like he was serious when he said it.
Yeah, he's been coming around lately. I like that he stands up to Berlin and he doesn't, he doesn't shy down. Shy down?
He's
Shy
still a
away.
POS, and he allowed a lot of the crap to take place on his platform when I thought he was a good person, and I guess you learn the hard way. But I guess he just got caught up like Steph, right?
Yeah. My battery's dying on my mouse.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop down. It's almost midnight here, so
Bye, take care.
have a good night, Shelly. Hug and kisses for your cute little bunny.
Yeah, he's here.
I love your bunny just because I had a bunny at one time in my classroom, and I just thought it was a good therapy pet. So
Yes, he is an emotional therapist pet. Yeah, he's a sweetheart.
All right. Good night, Shelly. Good talking to you. Good night,
Thank
everyone.
you.
Bye, GD, BFFFFFFFF.
Come again anytime. So there is a sock account, or maybe it's a real person that, interacts with people by the name of Honey Bunny. And I just kind of wonder, did they remember that my bunny is named Honey? And, what are they thinking? What are they thinking? Somebody would say, well, you should feel honored that they have the name. Okay. All right. I feel honored, I guess. I feel happy, that they remembered, but that's my bunny's name. You got my bunny's name as your name. What's up with that? Shelly, we're cool. Not any of these socks, just to point it out, says Rebel City Review. Thank you very much. I will not address them anymore because if that really is you there, then I agree. Freeside, I'm not sure who your favorite is, but by chance somebody may have said hello to you. So Poppy is here. Oh wait, TOS, sweet. When I was at school, my class had a rabbit. I was the only kid who was allowed to take it home on the weekend. That I'm sure you felt very proud and privileged to be able to do that. And that is a great story. Poppy, you're different from Ploppy, I guess. So hi, how are you doing? And you're not Ploppy, you're Poppy. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Well, and you have a wrench, so do what you need to do. You know what I mean? If he's following you and bothering you, stand up to him, take charge because you have that authority. That reminds me of Ploppy and how she did not appreciate the way that they were displaying her photo and making fun of her and stuff. And so I think that this shit has to stop, guys. You know, there were some pictures shown on my panel today, and they were of a couple of people. Well, one person who has his picture, but he goes overboard. That's ASMR. He went overboard big time with the pictures and the memes. Okay, there's only so much that somebody can take without them going, hey, you know what? That's good enough. That's good enough. Don't drag it out. Don't make it this long troll for the night and the week and the month and the year and the decade and so on. Say what you need to say and, you know, drop it, move on to something else. But no, people get up. I mean, if the ones you see who are going at each other are obsessed. 100% obsessed. Obsession is real. Obsession. Beautiful fragrance for your man. Obsession. Buy it for his birthday or Christmas. He'll love you. You'll love him. You'll want to be close to him with his obsession. Cologne on. Obsession. Buy it now. $89.99 for a 1 ounce eau de parfum. Obsession. All right. Well, I guess we can pack this up. Unless anybody has something further to tell me, to confess to me, I'm there for you. As long as I have the mute button and the remove button, I'm there for you. You know, it's about keeping order. Because order is chaos, and chaos is order. Out of chaos comes order, and out of order comes chaos. We're structured to do things in an orderly fashion with ranks in a group, ranks of positions of power in a group. So, you know, I try, you know, I really do try to run an orderly panel, and I think I have some work to do on it. But overall, it does become orderly. And some people get ornery about it because I will drop them or whatever such stuff that I have to do because of nonsense that people, you know, crack it up to be truth, which is not always that. It's not always the truth. Okay. Sorry I couldn't hang out. I was trying to take care of stuff. Good stream. Thanks, Rebel. I really appreciate that. And I do remember the times that you would restream me and you would kind of say things I didn't like. But you know what I did, though? I went into your chat, you know, and then you were like, oh, she's here. I'm restreaming her and talking about her. But it kind of evolved into, you know, from that into more of like a friendship. And there were times when there were arguments, you know, and even though we had a falling out recently, amends were made. You know, I just know that I can't really get close to a lot of people here. It's not just Rebel. It's a lot of people. Because at any moment, they can flip the script. And at that point, you're like, oh, more drama. Great. You're welcome, hippie. Thank you for being here. Well, my eye's starting to hurt real bad, so I'm going to hang this up for a little while until the next time. when I come back and do a follow-up on Squishy and Rada and see if they have become civilized human beings by the next time that I stream. We can always hope for that. We can always encourage that. And I hope for the best, you know, that they realize that, you know, people also retaliate. So when you do something to somebody, you can expect them to do something to you. Now, you haven't gotten any consequences, probably, for Squishy, for what you guys did today on your panel. You haven't probably, you know, maybe you have in Discord, I don't know. And maybe it's just a funny joke, but I mean, I didn't really find it funny. It was really uncomfortable. So I'm sure other people kind of felt the same way. Good night, hippie. Thanks for being here. That's a happy hippie, everyone. What else? I think that's pretty much it for now. And oh wow, it's almost 2 o'clock. Yeah, it'd be great if I just kind of went to sleep. I could do a clapping stream where I will continuously clap. Just clap. Just a bunch of claps, you know, like in the mic, you know, hoping that it will go viral and it's just a clapping stream. But who else has done a clapping stream? Let me look that up. So nobody has ever done a 50-minute clapping stream. Now, every once in a while, I come up with a genuine idea or that hasn't been used in the past, like a unique idea. Every once in a while, I'll do that. And I don't know. I think that I have potential in some way to succeed. That's all. That's all I want. That's all I ever wanted. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. That shit was funny. Oh my gosh. Noelle, she's just like, excuse me, you're being a bitch. Excuse me, shut up. Excuse me, Berto, stop bullying me. Excuse me. Yeah, that's Noelle. She's funny. When she does that, she is. And yeah, things are pretty good with her. She was on the panel earlier. What else? I feel like I've been on panels today, on my own panels. I've had 2 panels today. I just couldn't believe my eyes, you know, just thinking when people were actually starting to become mature, and I see them, Rada and Squish, just annihilating Ploppy. For what? Because you found her picture? Lottie fucking da. Right? Lottie fucking da. Ooh, got her. Got her picture. And then just displaying it. Full screen. Why? So ridiculous. I mean, what did she do to you? She must have done something to you for you to do that. That always happens. And it could just be such a small thing like that somebody does. And some people take it to the extreme and they try to go overboard with their quote punishment or tit for tatter or the, you know, got you back or, you know, things that I don't know. It's stupid. The whole thing is so freaking gay, dude. It's so gay. Leave people alone. Quit putting their pictures up and shit. I got all my stuff in a file right here. That's what people say. And it's like, really? Get a life. For real? Go to bed at a decent time. That's what's up. I love when Gigi says good night and it's not even nighttime for him. It's 2:00 in the afternoon tomorrow. I think. Yeah, I don't see afternoon. It's so cool because I have people from Canada, Australia, England, Germany. At one point I had Japan. I think I know who that was. And then another one I had like Indonesia. Like there's maybe one person or something that stopped by from, usually my shorts are what attracts like any kind of like new people are from the short videos that I post. And then my one second agreement from the 4 agreements, that's been doing really good. I do get viewers on that every day. So people are interested in not taking anything personally, and that, you know, if somebody insults you, it's because either that's their only way of trying to like be friends with you or something. I don't know. I think people do that and that's stupid. But they're just not having a good day themselves or they hate their life. So that's why they take it out on you and talk crap. Don't take any of that stuff personally. Just laugh at the side of it. You know, I laugh at ASMR. I laugh at Rada. I laugh at Authority Check. I laugh at Tonic. I laugh at Chicky. I laugh at Steph. Basically, nobody in my server, I don't laugh at them. I actually laugh with them. And there's a difference. The difference is, if you laugh at them, then you find them like laughable, just in general. Just like lolcowish. And the people who thought that other people were lolcows, they actually become a lolcow. And whoever's paying people to say stuff, I'll say stuff. Pay me. Shoot. But I'm pretty sure that does happen. I'm pretty sure that people get text messages all the time on a panel to speak of some dirt that another person has on somebody. I don't know. People they're stupid. I mean, I could write the script on everything that happens on a daily basis. I just feel like that life would be better because people are all over the place. And what can we do about it? You know? Well, you pick who you like. I mean, and who do you pick? The one who can fight best? Is that it? Or the one who is kind? Or listens to you? Or, you know, is that the one you want? Or do you want one that's going to be like a badass and always fighting? Like, quit fighting. That's the easy thing to do. Trying to be nice to people and also nice people you don't even like that's the difficult part of life. Not being mean to people. I mean, that's an easy place to go within your energy. But being loving is a really difficult place to naturally be. Just because we are surrounded by so much like negativity and gossiping and stuff. And stuff. All right. I'm going to just get going and wish everybody a good day and a good night. And I'll be happy to talk to everybody later, okay? Take care. Bye-bye.